Don't go Russell Crowe mode. Fighting around the world? Oh. Alright. Nobody landed. Fuck Weibo. Tugger! Tugger! Oh, Tugger's got cancer. I share Landon's sentiment. We're all there. We're all there. What's for dinner? I had a burrito from Zambrero and I have a second one. I believe, Weibo, you shouldn't. Thank you, Anta, for allowing me to earn the Zen Kun Hanzo spray Twitch drop in your stream. That's all in a day's work, brother. Or sister. I don't discriminate. You can't beat Landon in the shitting on Weibo competitions.
OWCS with Faceit League. Compete for $50,000 every season to sustain your team's competitive journey. Progress through skill
Okay. Alright, let me fill the gap. There's only 2 minutes and there's a Faceit ad, presumably with Julian reading it off. Yeah.
OWCS starts here. Join at fce.gg/Faceit League.
Or fce.gg/uncoachable for a better deal on the code. And one that contributes to us getting a prize. Either do you think if I get a Tracer skin, yeah, there's like a 1 in 30 chance of you getting that, right? Aren't you getting stickers from Faceit? I am not giving Julian my address, dog. Like, I do not want Julian to send me a bunch of fucking stickers in the mail. I can't do it. Just unbelievable. Looking very feminine today, Anta. Thank you. Do I say I'm feeling it too? Can I get your address? Anta Flower, Anta Cozy, Anta Look? No. No. What's this? Crazy Raccoon Stalker interview. Yeah, I saw this. Guys have never lost a team. Inspiring stuff from Sticky Stalk. Ooh. Okay. Sir Lemon is my favourite female chatter if someone wants to gift them. Wait, Alan Wu's back. Alan Wu XX just followed me. What happened to the last Alan Wu that followed me? there more than one, or did Alan Wu X get benched? He heard us talking shit about Weibo and he had to make a new account. Has Space Station played yet? Noticing a lack of SSG in day 2. Yeah, they actually got the super bracket skip all the way to the next regular season of OWCS. I'm with Zeta and Crazy Raccoon. What, like in person? Long John, thanks for the prime. Welcome. When's anyone's legend playing? Does that roster even exist? Any grifters? I'm Landon, by the way. Super skip to stage 2 promo relegation. Love a super skit. Why did SSG drop out at day one? Team effort. This is my new account, by the way. I couldn't have seen that coming. This is my wig, not your wig, mate. I don't share my wig. Katsuki, thanks for the gift sub to Shebal. The ghost of Fix is alive and well. Pixar. This is Plodge having a bounce, as is tradition. What the hell is that? It's the drops icon glowing, telling me to claim my Tokyo Sunset drops.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Should I go rustle a coffee now?
Yeah, Russell.
Right, you're in charge.
I'm in charge.
I'm gonna go Reddit run for a cup of coffee if you don't mind, folks. Katsuki, thanks for the gift sub to Twisted Minds. Refund that one, give it to someone else. Refund that one, give it to someone else. I'm so dead ass. Be right back. Anyone with Twisted Minds?
Ooh. So, I've got myself a small plate. But it's a packed small plate, alright? Wait, did I cut the VOD? I did. I'm so smart. Alright. Lunch today. I know it's 9 AM, okay? But bear in mind it's lunch for me. I've been up since 3 AM. So, lunch. And we've got a nice big sandwich. We got some sliced ham. We got some pastrami. We got some salami in there. A lot of cheddar cheese. Nice mature cheddar cheese. Bit of mayo on there as well. We got a Cornish pasty. Just from the store. And then we got 2 little cookies as well. So it's time to tuck in as we get ready for this next elimination game. Thank you, Chower. Bon appetit. Thank Tier 2 as well. Thank you, Chower. Thank you very much. I think I will enjoy. There are replay codes already, but they're playing on OPR, so unfortunately... Bulking, not sulking. Always bulking. Always bulking, Coleman. Yeah, there are replay codes, but they play it on OPR, so they won't work on your version of the game, unfortunately. So you're going to have to rely on OWCS to maybe hook us up. Do you think I will shake my my hand in Paris? I'm probably not going to Paris. I'll co-stream it, obviously, but I'm probably not going. Yes, Ginsters, yes. He's eagle-eyed when it comes to the Cornish pastries. Or maybe that's just the obvious choice. I'd prefer to believe you are eagle-eyed. And you could pick a Cornish pastry out of a lineup. Did I ever tell you about when I worked at the cinema? And don't worry, Ritzy. He's still got Crazy Raccoon to cheer for. Cinema, yeah, I worked at the cinema, and there was this regular customer who came in multiple times every week. She loved watching films, and her name was Sharon Travolta. Now, some of you might know a Travolta. You might go, is she related to John Travolta? No, she's not related to John Travolta, but she is a super fan. Her surname isn't actually Travolta. She had it changed to be Sharon Travolta. So everyone calls her Sharon Travolta. She's such a big fan. She once went on TV, like a morning show type thing for a little segment. And she claimed that just from the hairline, just from John Travolta's hairline, she could tell you which movie that was from. Which John Travolta movie that hairline was from. And she goes on, she smashes it. Absolutely smashes it. And then John Travolta, he learns of this, right? So John Travolta, next time he's in England, he reaches out. He's not doxing her. She's been on national TV. So John Travolta reaches out. So she gets to meet him. They sort of become like friends. He buys her like a super nice watch for buys her a super nice watch for her birthday, and they became friends. Fan to friend, fan to friend. I think it's a whole. She was lovely. She was the nicest lady. They didn't invite me. No, I'm not really part of this story. I was just, I just witnessed, you know. Will you buy me a watch? I've not got John Travolta money. Exactly, IVQ. Yeah. You just need to start recognizing, if you can do the same for Hunter and recognize which major it's from based on his hairline.
Very quiet.
Why is he so quiet? Mine's hard. Mine's hard. Yeah, I think that's the lesson, Willows. Yeah, I think that's the lesson. Alright, let me change the stream title. We've said goodbye to North America already, and now we'll see. Look, right, it's really nice, actually. Spotted these rolls in, I want to say it was Audi. Just looked really nice. Bread's really good. Ooh.
Catch up with Gushui and leave in Japan. Hi guys, hello.
Danny's
Say hello.
talking to him. Let's listen to
Hello.
Danny while I
Hi.
eat a sandwich.
So, what has been your favorite part of the trip so far?
我觉得最开心的回忆就是到日本之后第一顿饭就吃碗拉面嘛，因为我很喜欢吃拉面。
The second question is about
This
your
guy
favorite
loves ramen.
food. You said your favorite food was ramen. What was your favorite ramen? Where did you have that ramen?
在利川的那边一个叫一兰拉面的吃的。
It's a good choice. How about you, Leaf?
一样。
Same. Okay. All right. One more thing for you guys. What's one thing you
Cheers,
guys
Leaf.
always bring on your flight?
我一般上飞机的话就必须会带 iPad，因为我必须在飞机上面就拿 iPad 一直去看电影、看剧。洗漱包吧，长途飞机的话得洗漱一下，做完。
All right. And one final question for both of you, Gushui and Leaf. What's one thing you want to experience in Japan before you leave?
Why is he so funny?
在离开日本之前，最想做的是吃到日本最好吃的拉面吧。我想吃到最好吃的素食日料。
All right. Well, that's it for the questions. Leaf and Gushui, thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Have fun. Thank you.
Leave looks like he has no idea why he's here. Leave looks so lost. Same. I normally take a toiletry bag on the flight so I can wash.
I didn't miss a DHL segment, did I, Savvy?
Nope. No, we got a little Leave. Leave was really funny in the interview, to be fair.
Wait, leave?
Yeah, not intentionally funny, just like the guy was lost.
Here we go.
Bless him.
Have a listen.
Just keep your eyes on just... Leave looks like he's not meant to be here.
He just looks so outrageously
Out of it.
uncomfortable. Like, he looks like you know that picture of Mike Wazowski. he looks like that picture of Mike Wazowski. Oh my god. Leave Wazowski. Right. The question was, what you saying?
It was like, what's your favourite thing in Japan so far or something?
Yeah. Need an iPad. Need that big screen. Same. We love a hygienic king, no? Like, gotta have the toiletry bag on the plane to wash off a little bit. I fuck with that heavy leave.
He is, yeah, Butcher, yeah.
Fuck's sake. What a little sweetheart.
望みをつなげるのはどのチームになるでしょうか。それではチームの優
Here
勝
we
で
go.
す。まずはツイステッドマインズ。
Right into it.
Oh. Jay Woo.
I'm so ready for Leave to eat Jay We're alive. Gav, what happened to you? Gav does not do the stage announcing like that. This is the hype man. This is the Japanese Adam Savage, like the talking head. Got Yubi on cat, man. Nah.
改めましてロ
We good.
ーアブラケットツイステッドマインズ VS ウェイボーゲーミングの一戦です。さあそれでは実況席にお戻しいたします。
Grow up, Jordan. Okay. I'm out of water.
We got a lowercase J, uppercase J.
Big J, little J. Dutch cases. Let's fill up.
Oh, thank you for the love hearts on YouTube. Good email spamming, guys.
Low and low. The VIPs are colluding. Brutal? Just get a haircut, little J. Just be yourself. How tall is that guy? 6'8". 6'7". You ready?
Just finishing this cookie.
Yeah. I had a cookie today.
Yeah, scorching in the UK. I think it's reasonable to... It's 9 AM on a Saturday. I can open my window now, I reckon, but neighbours can hear some morning casting.
Just a little bit of quiet filler noise right now. Got Munzo on the screen. Dropped him off my fantasy team today for someone that played one match and lost. So, yeah, no value there really.
Brought Sunzo into my fantasy team today so he can play one match and lose.
Actually, no, wait, I did Twisted Minds players. They won, right? Oh, no, they lost. They lost 0-3. But he does have 2 losses ahead of him. What's your fantasy team? Now it's TVNT, Funny Astro, Chronic, Luke Minnow, and Knife. But yeah, the Dallas players instead of the VP players are going to kill me.
Is that... Sorry, I just saw your message, Rat, when we were talking about John Travolta.
Oh.
I was on vacation every year in Italy. When I was a kid and lots of waiters called me Little John Travolta, but I have no clue why. And it's better than my nickname from when I was younger.
Nuclear, thank you so much for the YouTube membership resub. Welcome to the dojo. Wow, Anta-san, konnichiwa. Yeah, it's whatever, mate, whatever. Through the dojo gates. Welcome to the dojo, y'all.
Ready for battle.
All right. Zavi's comfort zone for both of these teams, really. Both of them seemingly trying to lean as far away from these unusual non-Lucio Kiri comps as possible, which is probably really good news for Twisted Minds, as they are world champs in this matchup.
Yeah.
So Lux, thanks for 3 months. Welcome back. Thanks for the advice on playing Kiri like a cuck. It genuinely changed my playstyle for the better. Thank you, God bless. You're welcome.
27?
Helping support cucks
26.
worldwide.
25.
28, 27,
Bloody hell.
26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21.
Just works. Zarya Mirror here. We've not seen a lot of Weibo so far in this tournament, but this is where they had their best look. And Sunzo just walked forward. Doesn't quite get booped off the map, though. And now this advantage is going to be big for Weibo. But TVNT is going to trade it onto Maka. Astro has booped Sunzo off the map. Second time of asking. It's a scrap. But bubble onto Jaywu should give him enough to finish off Shy. And Jaywu will play cleanup here. TM win first fight.
Outrageous. Twisted Minds, they pull it back from the brink, even at a deficit. They still find a way to clutch the scene. So, Weibo now on retake. They have nothing in the tank. Maybe, just maybe, down the line. No, there's nothing. There's a pause. But yeah, it's just going to be another neutral fight here unless they take a real slow one. Be nice to Kaka for peeking up top and getting beamed 100-0.
For a Brazilian footballer.
Yeah. I think he was getting pinched by Jaywu there. I think there was no hope. An hour-long tactical pause. It's one of Yubi's strats. So the stage admin is currently dealing with one of the backliners.
Zest mic issue. It could be.
It could be that damn Zest PC. They brought it over from WDG Studios.
We flew it in special.
Now, haunting us yet again. It'll be fine, Maka. You're only eating into my ad time.
Yeah, but think about all the drops.
Yeah, well, I don't run ads during games, so he's just work for free right now. How do you play on that bright ass stage? The stage is not that bright.
You can see it here from like for like further back shot, where it's not actually that bright on the players' faces as it looks in like for personal cameras.
Alright, Shy's about half HP, incredibly low. Shy's about dead, actually, on the retake. All of that time to think about it. No such luck. Lee Min, Lead, all going down now as Twisted. Super aggressive, pushing it all the way through. Sunzo will fall, Maka will fall, and Weibo. That's 2 in a row. Now Twisted Minds, they start to build up the bank a little bit. There's going to be a pulse bomb in the next turn. TVNT is doing huge damage as well, even with that wet noodle of a beam. He still managed to build 6-7% of a grab. And he's actually all the way up to 75% now, just poking through main. So really nice stuff for TVNT. And this fast grab, it's massively out-tempoing the Kitsu and the beat both. Could just be a fight winner for Twisted Minds nice and early.
Kitsune Rush available, and Quartz will find that opening one. Shy not having much luck at all so far in this opening. OWCS University, and that'll be a quick reset here. Ult's now significantly in the lead for Twisted Minds, and we have to be careful here, Weibo, because if they don't get their ults online, the map could just be over before they know it. Sunzo, though, he's going to snipe Quartz, and he's Sojin to just made a paper.
Yeah, the Paper Sojins, unfortunately, just getting walked through and twisted. They are going to push back in. Kitsu comes out. TVNT beaming forward. He's about to have that grab. He drops it. It's open. All right.
Huge.
And they kill nothing.
Yep, counter grab from Sunzo's good. Locks him as all of Twisted's mind swing the corner to try and follow up. Sunzo's going to grab all of them as well.
Astro Ajax?
Astro Ajax, yeah, and Astro Ajax as well. Daniel.
Oh, Danny!
Daniel.
2 in 1 day.
Oh, Danny boy. Oh, alright. Overclock for the retake here, but Lee Soo-min with a significant beat advantage here as well. So Shy can start with the overclock. If Quartz matches it, Lee Soo-min, he can lay that beat on top. They can get the push going. Quartz will start here, and Lee Soo-min takes a body shot, so he's not used to it. Shy clocks back in main. Shy's gonna die. Sunzo's low. The beat comes through now, but Sunzo's still low underneath this beat. Quartz is just gonna kill him as well, and it's a disaster from Weibo.
Oh no, the Paper Sojin does it again. Beat push finds nothing, and Weibo clock beat how to lose. Oh well, you're going up against Twisted Minds. There's always a way, or at least some will. Now Twisted in control, no ultis to play with, but it's 80%, so the ults might not matter. Weibo, huge strain as they have to walk up through main. Jay, we're playing underneath, just popping his head up for a second, then getting back into the mix. Leave takes the side, starts poking away, forces TVNT to backstep a little bit, but Bubble comes out onto Jay-Woo, and he's going backline. He's trying to turn Shy into wet paper once more. TVNT actually conceding more space. The map is slowly being opened up by Weibo. They've taken a huge side angle, but TVNT, the jump ups, he goes high ground. They 3-2-1 it, and Quartz hits the rail on Shy. Disgusting. TVNT now, he's a bit low. He's dead? What? Now it's doable again. And Weibo, the 4v5, Leaves chopping through everyone. He can't find a target now, but it'll be delivered onto him. And Leave does it all. Ridiculous.
Great retake from Weibo just before Simple got that Kitsune rush online, so great chance for Maka to catch up, and Sunzo's even crept ahead in this grav charge too, so big ult fight coming up, but Astro Ajaxed earlier than Lee Soo-min got his speed off, so he is actually ahead on the beat, so it was all part of a master plan, I'm sure of it. If it goes long, TM should have the ults to get them through.
Hitsu up through main now. Mirrored actually, as there is huge damage out onto Sunzo, but Sunzo slips away, kills Quartz. Massive grab again! Funny Astro's in it, he can't drop the beat, he doesn't want to Ajax again, this time he doesn't even have it, it is going to be another miracle fight for Weibo. Sunzo mega grabs, but this final fight, it's also desperate. Look at the old situation, big grab available, Jay weren't dead late. Who's touching?
They probably have time to walk up as a team. Yeah, really, I think Weibo are desperate for this beat right now because Astro has a beat of his own and TVNT has the grab. Weibo need a way to survive. They put early pressure onto him. Grab out onto it. Beat comes through. Sunzo needs a beat, but Lee Soo-min is still short, so down goes Sunzo. And Weibo are going to have to try and clutch it without their tank. Clock comes in. Lee Soo-min still needs more time for this beat. 97%. Time seems to slow down for Lee Soo-min. He's only on 98% right now. Leave is going to fall. Lee Soo-min has the beat now. He Ajaxes as well. And Twisted Minds will be taking the first round.
Okay, like, he had to touch, like, fair enough, but just beautiful. Just beautiful.
It's poetic, isn't it? Like, that one is way more excusable from Lee Soo-min, but it's just class.
It's just such a good shot when you see the desperate Lucia fly across through it. Is Leaf still really good? Yeah, absolutely. Guy's a demon. Guy's actually insane. Wow. Twisted Minds. Shame that Sunzo got caught there, like, peeking towards spawn. They go for, like, the early hit. They try and burn resources before they've gotten to point, and they just get counter-grabbed and shit on.
Yeah. For you, Clash Driver, who's asking about what they common Chinese Weibo gaming. The Koreans are learning Chinese, or they have been throughout Stage 1. So I think they mostly common Chinese now, if not completely.
I swear they were coming in broken English at the start.
Yeah, they did it at the start because it was like a shared common language, but both the Koreans have been trying very hard to learn a bit of Mandarin. Yeah. Alright, over onto a coast for the first fight. Quartz has for high ground here, and TVNT onto the Diva will be joining him as well. So trying to play the Diva out. I do feel like, in general, Zarya's just hard on this map, right? All the distances are so big and open. Hard to use your bubble timings to get from one piece of cover to the other. But Sunzo, he's pretty damn good at Zarya, so he's going to give it a go anyway. Quartz lurking with this rail on this left-hand side. Nothing initially, though, and it's going to be a slow pokey point. But look at Sunzo here. Suzu comes through. Quartz is forced back. Double slide to the Mega, and TVNT can pounce and finish the kills.
Just bouncing all the way around. Quartz escapes. Jaywood cleans up these kills with TVNT and the Diva Tracer. We've seen it so many times before. We know how good Twisted Minds are on it. Big open map, more space for TVNT to work with. Weibo, you've got to be scared. Sunzo dropping the Zarya, squaring up in the mirror. Does Sunzo have what it takes to match TVNT on the Diva? He's been pretty solid, but
Yeah,
we're going to need miracles.
Yeah, he's probably quite easily, at this point, I think the best diva in China, but TVNT, best diva in the world. Now, looking for the retake here, Weibo. Slight disadvantage on the Kitsune rush, so they have to be a little bit careful on the walk-up. Shy, roaming, rail just into the back, and TVNT. Bit of space now for them to work with, but Simple has his Kitsune rush timing, and here come Twisted Minds round the corner. Maka still needs a few more percent. They attempted Kai. Shy goes one way, Maka goes the other, so Shy's going to die for that. Slight split in the back line, and Twisted Minds won't let you get away with that. Clean second fight for TM.
Yeah, clean one as TM. They're stacking fights and they're doing it cheap. Sunzo's getting staggered now as he tries to run into traffic. Poor guy, didn't stand a chance at life. But everything has been burned. Kitsu's available. Soon a pulse bomb, but the beat's a little late. The clock is very late compared to Quartz and Twisted Minds. They will be poking spawn the whole way. They will make every step difficult. Clock in spawn even. They're going fast. Pinch is already on for Jaywu running in. Oh, he hits the pulse, but I think they got back in spawn. Pulse on somebody in spawn and Quartz. He's overstepped. Sunzo's out of suit though, so it's not terrible, but yeah. Twisted Minds, that's an ugly one.
Jay was low here. Can they find the kill? They can. They still don't have a tank, though. Just Baby Diva. Now the clock from Shy to deal with this aggression from TM. Mac is going to get a 1-for-1 trade. They lose for Baby. Simple gets 2. TP forward, and Simple and TVNT going to try and do it all here. Leaves him in with one more trade, but now he's got to fight a Diva. And TVNT was eat you. They're still in control of point, TM.
Somehow they do it. They hold on. Funny Astro, he has a beat for this final turn, but we haven't seen either Lucios deliver with their beats yet. First overtime is triggered, not by Sunzo, but by some other person it looked like, maybe the Tracer. Second tap will be Sunzo as he goes on and off the point, needs the pocket from the Kitsu. Twisted Minds, of course, going to take the slam dunk kite on this one. It's all too easy to get away. Now dropping down, Funny Astro has that beat still, and Simple nearly has his Kitsune rush as well. You can see Twisted Minds, they have the discipline to not rush into this fight, to just jockey for position, wait for the Kitsu. Now they have the Kitsu, and it's going to be time to walk.
Beat comes through firstly. Sumin Astro's going to beat back, and this one goes off. Kitsune rush over the top from Simple, support ult advantage, and TM will collapse onto Shy to capitalize off this one. And they just don't even get the touch throughout all of that anyway. It might have been done either way. TM convincing map win. Give or take an
the
Ajax.
discipline in these moments, like especially when they're on this Lucio, Tracer, Diva, Kiri, just insane how good they are at slowing down the fights at will, push and pull when necessary to always edge out these advantages. They see a Kitsune rush in overtime and they are gone. They know the enemy team can't chase. They know the enemy team is stuck far behind, and then they just play slow for another 20 seconds. No forced issues, no need to rush in before you've given yourself an overwhelming advantage. Such a smart team. There was 26-4.
14 and 10 for Shy. Oh, yeah, 29 and 3 for TVNT, 26 and 4 for Jaywu. That front line, devastating for Twisted Minds. And I feel like it's going to be an attempted game of tennis here now, as I feel like if I'm Weibo, they had the Cat Bastion blocked on this map, but Weibo maybe don't have the greatest reputation on this comp, but against TM, I think it has to be their best chance, right? Force a Cat Bastion mirror, good map for it, ban something out that makes, maybe like ban Diva out or something. Ooh.
Got to save power for the next 14 hours.
Just yes.
Hunter, do you like 9 Inch Nails? I like a couple of their songs.
Just see on these type of comps, don't you, Nat? TM are still the team, you know. They're still that team on this one, you know? Like, the macro's so good. Individual moments. Jaywu still getting through huge amounts of work. TVNT demolishing his opposition.
Morning Tentry.
And you got to bear in mind, it was also this Zarya composition that was actually Weibo's best look against VP.
Binjay28, thank you very much for the 11 months. Welcome back. Being a viewer is like being a cock. Watching you have fun with Xavier. There's layers to this shit, man. There's layers to this shit.
There's many ways to
cut
cock.
These loot boxes. What a disaster, Riri.
What's the question? Sorry, did... If you ban Diva, don't they just ban Cat and Play? Yeah, I mean, this next map, this is one where Twisted Minds, because both the Cat and the Bastion ban are open, Weibo can't protect both. So, if Weibo try and play Cat Bastion or protect one of them, the other one can still get banned. Oh wait, no, did they use it? TM must have used one, right? Or am I straight tripping?
Let's see if he is straight tripping.
See if I'm straight tripping right now. Cat ban is gone. Yeah, so they just need to protect DPS really then, don't they? And they can play Cat Bastion. I reckon Cat Bastion's pretty good on King's Row actually. I feel like we haven't seen it, so maybe I'm mistaken. We've seen the teams playing this Sigma Mizuki style comp instead. But I feel like it should still be pretty good. Leave deserves the world, but Shy just a senile old man, I guess. Yeah, I mean, as much as I think Leave gets a lot of scrutiny, because Landon called him out in particular, but I actually feel like Shy has been the most underwhelming part of the old guard.
Leave's really good, yeah. I'm glad Kataya.
Oh, thank you, Elf, for the prime.
The second half.
Just got
the second
hit with an
half,
ad
not the first
and
half.
was confused.
Thanks,
What song is
Elf.
this?
Loving
Appreciate
command
it.
for that,
as
don't I?
always.
Ooh.
Hazard coach is back. Oh, it's Kano the Menace. That's the guy that was coaching me in Stadium yesterday. Why is this stream 20 hours? What's after this? They're rating me with the main show after this. So,
Thank you, Kenzie,
yeah.
for the prime.
You couldn't separate me from the next 16 hours of this stream for love nor money. For 57.8 thousand viewers and climbing, like... oh
Climbing,
boy.
climbing, climbing.
Round and round and round he goes. Where he stops, nobody knows.
All right,
of course,
TM.
Keeping Jaws playing Wrecking Wheel.
Team are going to ban
Why do you always
Mizuki.
get a raid and never CX? CX is getting the rebroadcast like 8 hours later. Like, shut up.
I'm pretty sure we're actually just completely matched for raids. Just misinformation.
You don't deserve it at all. That's the artist typing.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. To be
Just,
fair, let's see what Warren has to say about the balance of raids here. What's a Genji ban?
Bastion Protect.
Some of you might have missed the Warren review segment yesterday because, it was for like Friday morning, Thursday night for lots of the world. Did Flats get it yesterday or was that an Emong raid? I think Flats got Emong's raid, if that makes sense. Like, Emong got the raid and then eventually gave it to Flats, and then I think Aspen got the rebroadcast because I saw Aspen had like 15k viewers when I got on this morning, so I think Aspen got the rebroadcast. So I think so far it's been Emong, Aspen, then it'll be me, Zavi, and then God only knows who's getting it on Sunday.
God only
I won't be
knows.
conscious enough to recognize. Do viewers also watch Warn the Burnt Peanut? Aspen just got motion. I mean, she does have like an outrageous amount of motion. That's no doubt about it. Her stream is fucking monumentally large. But yeah. Trickle down griftonomics. I mean, I'm just a happy, proud grifter. What earphones you got? I have a command for this.
No way you have a command for what earphones you have. You ask often.
I got asked it so much like 2 weeks ago when I started wearing them.
Oh, okay.
Raided into Stadium Juno gameplay. I mean, it's like you can watch me play Stadium Hazard, you can watch Aspen play Juno in 6v6, or you can watch Emong play everything. Like, just
Yeah.
Emong hits a big play button on the main menu that puts him in a queue for every mode in the game. Who's your barber, Anta? He's like a plumber that works down the road.
Pretty good trim for a toilet, though.
For a day job working with toilets, he does a pretty good job with the top half of my head.
Yeah, there'll be drops for the reruns as well. And to be fair, yesterday they just left the drops on the whole time. So if you hang out here or
I mean,
I'd
I'd be spewing if they left the drops on yesterday and then turned them off today. I would be spewing. Like,
he loves to spew. Any interest? I'll start. Gonna be an Anna Zarya start for Weibo as they are on the Cat Bastion, and Twisted Minds, no interest on the Cat Bastion themselves here, will be on the Juno Alari Diva Cass, so they'll have to contend with some of this as well as contending with the Anna. Though I think for JO and TVNT, they'll have their eyes on Maka right now. Now Anna's gonna be very split and away from healing. They'll be looking for opportunities to punish Maka. Some type of minute of silence, surely. Or he just hates me now. Mac is going to take down the pylon here as TVNT is all over Sunzo, who's walked up a lot too far, actually. Trying to get nailed with the Cat Bastion, but TVNT can take care of that one in the back as well. Lee Soo-min is now stranded behind TM. Oh, I was going to say they can't do much about that, but Lee Soo-min will just take the reset here with the rest of the team. Weibo going to have to go back to the drawing board, regroup, and go again. Good first fight for Twisted Minds here as they deal with the Cat Bastion.
they deal with the Cat Bastion, and yeah, it was a minute silence.
Yeah.
Weibo, only 3 minutes remaining now as they have to get in position. Simple pumping damage on the Alari, making the Cat Bastion's approach very difficult indeed. Not sure if Weibo have anything that would really help them muscle through this comp outside of the Cat Bastion, just a regular bit of hit scan tracer action, but no, Sunzo's going to go up onto the high ground, about half HP before he starts getting pocketed through it, but Simple constantly jiggle peeking top, trying to apply that pressure. Simple now looks like Quartz up in the back high ground, not getting too aggressive at all. Form timing comes out, but who are we shooting? It feels like everyone is so passively positioned for Twisted, there's actually no target.
No target. They force for Recon to leave as well. Now Psycho, J-Wood rather dies for that one, but TVNT finds the trade onto the Cat. Decent trade and forces Weibo all towards the ground, but Weibo about to have their ults online. Nano boost available here. Might just honestly drop it onto the Diva in this situation rather than the Bastion. Try and send Sunzo at the back line. Eyes on this form timing. Captive Sun comes out from Simple. Round the corner looking for a way past the Matrix. Eyes on the back line here. Just get onto Maka. Trigger and explosion. Gonna be a 1-for-1 trade as Quartz gets one out of that. Simple is in deep, but he is dealing with this Cat no problem. Regroups with his team. J-Woo's there for the finishing blows as well, and they really want to go for this Bastion too. They're looking for every late kill here.
Wow, just an unreal amount of damage coming out from Simple when he pops the Captive Sun. Does not miss a beat. And Twisted Minds, they are twisting the knife in Weibo right now. This Cat Bastion is finding no value whatsoever. They're having a very hard time taking down Twisted Minds' double flex. Even with Quartz taking a back seat, playing very passively on the Cass and the back high ground, they still can't find an opening. Orbital Ray from Funny Astro, Catnap inside from Lee Soo-min. That looks to have forced the bomb from TVNT. J-Woo's going to go down first again, but now it's time to shine for Weibo. They push right onto Quartz, force his flashbang. Sunzo is going to threaten a kill, but nothing will come of it. Quartz, 1 versus 1 with leave, will not be winning that trade. Sunzo is helping to push indoors as TVNT, he tries to give them the runaway and he can't quite slip through the cracks, and Weibo should be good to cap out the first point.
Yeah, Weibo stay very tight formation-wise there on that rotation. Maka now on the Kiriko, so we can play closer to the whole team. Less of a liability up in the back. They'll group up, they'll clean up the remaining players, and they will capture first point, but took them just over 3 minutes for it as well. So they got to do some make-up here in terms of time. But this part of the map, at least once they get through this initial choke, should be very good for the Cat Bastion here. Chance to fly over the rooftops, play the flanks, everything like that. Now maybe Weibo can find a bit more success through the Cat, through the Bastion.
Maybe if they can sneak through Troglodyte, maybe if they can sneak through, they will have a chance. Bomb for Shy is available. Pulse for Leave is around the corner as well. All of these ultimates that can crack through the choke just around the corner. But until they come online, Weibo are going to take their time. Push in the back. Shy is going to pop the form timing. And would you look at that? He has taken down Simple. That's going to be a Sun Jax. Funny Astro dead as well. The problem here is that we see Shy has picked the major perk. A Twisted Mind's going to mirror Cat Bass off the back of this. Yep, instant. Yep.
Instant swap here now as well. Simple presumably going to swap over to Kiri as well. Just speeding, taxiing everyone to get everyone back to this fight quick as they can. We'll be a Cat Bastion battle up in the sky. The downside for Twisted Minds is Weibo do have 4 ultimates here. The Catnap may be the scariest of them all. So Twisted Minds, they have to rely on winning this Cat Bastion here. So really for Sunzo, he has to be the one responsible here, I think, for looking after the Bastion, making sure Quartz can't punish him. They're going to swing first round initially. Shy's going to have to pop that ult immediately just to live. Timing comes out, trying to snipe Quartz out of the sky. Ambitious, and nothing comes of it as a result. TVNT has to be careful not to be in too hard. Pulse out, self-destructs out in the front as well. Quartz is stuck in now. Can Sunzo find him? No, he's just too low. He's dropped a bomb with his own bow. He runs into the Bastion. Here comes Quartz now. Should have the advantage in this battle. Matrix as well. He deletes Shy off this one. It's only a 1-for-1 trade so far, though. Jay was taking care of Akiriko in the back. Force him back to main. Catnap comes out, hits Jaywu as well. Lee Soo-min doing it all right now, and now player advantage as they look to finish the second point here, Weibo. TVNT is behind, but he has no bomb. Is this just checkpoint?
I think it is. Lee Soo-min, unbelievable melee weaving coming through from him. The scratch on the bash in midair finishes him off. The baby's going to die, surely. He's not getting back. Funny Astro's back in for one more, and Sunzo cleaning house on point. 2.5 minutes remain. We're in a Cat Bastion mirror where Shy has the wrong major. But they've still managed to clutch out the fight. Shy didn't get the kill, but Lee Soo-min finishes the job with the help of Sunzo on the ground. Quartz, once he has his own major perk, it's just going to be even more dominant for him in the sky. But Weibo seem to be finding a way through it nonetheless. Sunzo pushing Cart as much as he can right now as Twisted Minds step up to the corner to begin their contest.
Oh, sorry, I thought my YouTube stream went down, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay now. Let me know if you're okay, YouTube chat. Going to be a Kitsune Rush versus Kitsune on this next corner. Catnap available for both as well, so lots to throw in here, really closing in on 10 ults overall. Now a form timing round from Shy, doesn't really get too much out of that. Kitsune Rush is available to keep the push going. TVNT at low as well. Doesn't quite have the bomb. Kitsune Rush from Simple. We're going to send that one backwards, actually. Catnap comes through onto the Bastion, but Quartz is beaming him back. See you later, Lee Soo-min. Trying to trade it onto Funny Astro now as well, but he's managed to survive crucially. Shy trying to send some big missiles down there, but finds nothing, so player advantage for Twisted Minds. And TVNT, he's not had to bomb at all throughout this here. And now the form timing from Quartz will force Weibo all the way back.
All form timing from Quartz, and it is Weibo all the way back to the drawing board here. Push nice and deep for Twisted, but Jaywu might have overstepped. He will just have his recall force, but now he recalls in the middle of everyone. Sunzo wants to keep the pressure up, but he can't finish the kill. Jaywu is going to be just fine. Weibo now ready for another turn, flying in fast. Shy, artillery all over the ground. Simple, forced to TP. Just one more shot, and the kill will come through. He gets it done. Shy continuing to duel mid-air, grappled up into the skybox now. TVNT losing the duel mid-air to Sunzo. Sunzo's full HP as well. Maka, no TP, low HP. Bomb comes out from TVNT to try and get him back in suit. Remake up top, and despite the absence of Simple, somehow Twisted Minds are still scrapping it out in this neutral. Bombs come through all over the payload, all over the high ground. Suzu's good, Quartz is in trouble. Catnap comes through. Funny Astro dragging Shy off the map. Maka's already dead. Leave is dead. Everyone is dead. And Weibo Gaming, they have one final chance.
Yeah, good catnap at the end from Astro. 2 crucial stuns in that one, and able to convert the kill with the drag off too. Now, Kitsune Rush and Kitsune Rush going to be up for both teams. Lee Soo-min has that catnap advantage, though. One more chance for Weibo, 10 seconds left. They have to get the touch. Leave is positioned to go bottom left now to get close to that. But they can touch as a team here, Weibo. They need catnap value, but we are close to the edge as well. Dragging someone off is a real possibility if Lee Soo-min can find it.
Leaf scores the first touch. Shy gets dropped down straight.
Yeah, Astro!
Russian Funny Astro gets taken down by the form. Shy, good for it with those projectiles. Suzu, perfect from Maka. Keeps Shy alive as well. Pulse on the card is a miss. Pulses for both sides missed. Leave takes the Mega. Sunzo! He takes down Quartz and Jaywu both. And Weibo Gaming, they are going to cap this one out. These overtime spawns are brutal. Simple and Funny Astro, they've both lived, so maybe there's a recontest chance at this one. Funny Astro is on the speedster trying to amp in spawn, get everyone back. That that little bit faster, but the touch is so strained. Weibo has to blink on for it. Then Quartz has to come back out with his bombs. It's so tough. Weibo shifted on, recall forced. Next tap for TVNT. Sunzo on the cart. Funny Astro's dead again. The blue collar builder no more. Catnap is a zero man from Lee Soo-min. Shy bombing the payload though. TVNT with his own bomb. Surely not enough. Kill TVNT! He will go down. Lee Soo-min dies, and Weibo will cap in OT.
Oh my god, if TVNT got suit here, thanks Cargo, appreciate it. If TVNT got suit there, that would have been outrageous. But Weibo clutch it out in the end. The little air shot onto the cap there. Great shot by Shy. They're able to finish the kill. And then the bomb as well. I don't know what happened to the bomb. Did he drag it or did it... Did they just find two?
Yeah, one of life's mysteries, isn't it?
Just,
How
we'll
do they
never
do
know.
that? I feel like we don't see a lot of those, like, bombs being dragged. Those plays are actually, like...
AG were the only team that did it consistently, it felt like.
I only see newbie teams doing it, but is that because good teams can counter it, or because the good teams just haven't picked up on this tech?
Because who did AG do it against? Wasn't it... Who did they play in the lower bracket? Was it Dallas?
What? 2 in a row? Double Aga bounce? What the hell?
Sounds like
That's
Gambit
crazy.
worked out. Yep. Yeah, Varuna Sappy. They did it in Dallas a bunch, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. When we play against it in Team GB, it's really fucking hard to play against, you know? It's really obnoxious. I don't know if it's just like... The bomb is still just better served. You know, like when TVNT is just stalling out point for ages, then he eventually has bomb to clear point, and he just gets to exist an anchor point for forever. And that just ultimately ends up being more value most of the time. And that is one of those ults. You know, like how the Fly Noon isn't that good an ultimate if you just start with it, because teams can just kite. I don't know if it's kind of like that with bomb as well. Like, it's a weird one to do mid-fight.
Chad has slots fever, man. Everyone's hungry for it now. All right. Quartz now stepping up. Big pump on the Diva on high ground, but Twisted just going for the full Lucio Kiri Diva once more, abandoning the Cat Bastion approach. Weibo, defensive Bastion without the Cat. It's something we've been seeing more and more. Bastion just been sleeper OP, I suppose. And that's everybody's solution to this undefendable first point. Quartz has already swung onto the objective now. Form timing is out for Shy, but I don't think he's done a whole lot with it realistically. Point tap continues for Twisted. Funny Astro's low, but no kill on that.
No kill on that, and Quartz will gather for another full rail, another attempt. Just fires that one straight into Sundo, try and win that health trade. TVNT's gone in deep here, real deep. He's been demech for it as well, so don't quite know what the plan was there. They will be denied a second tick here. Jay was found a trade onto Leave, though. Lee Soo-min might be in trouble on the flank as well. Mac has come to help him out. Sunzo's taking care of the baby, and now they've got their Diva back. They can stabilize, but they conceded a second tick here, Twisted Mind. Weibo, that is. So they nearly have Kitsune rush, but Weibo are still pinned in here.
Weibo still pinned in the corner. They need to break out of here fast. They have the Kitsu. They're wrapping around the back. Kitsu
TVNT's
comes
back,
through now
though.
for simple match by Maka across the point. Sunset's about half HP, but Shy dies before he can pop the bomb or before he has the perk to use it. So Weibo, they're down 2. Make that 3, and that will be Twisted Minds capping this first point with a very large bank of time.
Really strange fight there from Weibo. They killed TVNT and dealt with the baby early, but even with tank advantage there, they just stayed pinned in the corner. Felt like a push through Hotel or something like that would have been a lot more successful. Even if you don't get kills on Twisted Minds in that moment, at least you bully them all the way back to the choke and they have to play full retake. Then in the end, by the Kitsune, when the Kitsune Rush trade comes in, team would just have better map control, better position to use it from. Now we're on to second here, and Lee Soo-min's nearly going to have the rally. I've just done a quick refresh, apparently. So 23, 22, 21.
This works, man.
20? Oh, it just works. All right.
Just
No
works.
drama.
Yeah, no dramas whatsoever. Weibo getting ready to push forward. They want to take 2 fights here. They want close space for the Brig to brawl. So they are going to step all the way up. Quartz, quite an early clock. Instant response with the rally from Lee Soo-min. He's using it like a big shield, playing Reinhardt on the support role. But this is just going to be a 1-for-1 that the teams are going to happily take. As Twisted Minds prepare to swing the next corner, they have the beat. And they know there's no defensive ult for Weibo. Could be a beat push angle here. Weibo is setting up for the pinch. He's about to drop into the back line. Clip onto Maka. Here comes the beat now. Catches Weibo. He now forces the Suzu out of Maka, but Chai is first to go down. Bombs galore, but it's not enough as Lee Soo-min and Chai both fall. Weibo's traded, but TBNT is unreal on the Diva, and just perfect play from Twisted Minds, really. Taking a nice ult trade, forcing out the defensive, and then getting value out of their beat as a result.
Yeah, going to keep this payload rolling now as well. They've got a Kitsune Rush ready for the next fight too. Maka about 20% behind. Can probably get to this one Maka during the fight. It's just how much value Twisted Minds can find before Maka gets the rest of that one here. Cat Bastion here, a little bit awkward because they don't have the position. Really, you want your Cat Bastion probably on the right-hand side here. Thank you, Kirby got you for the Prime. But you really want them on the right-hand side here so they have a bit of space. But they have to come through Choke, which is a little bit awkward. Now they come through, Kitsune Rush out first. Maka has it now. Pulse Bomb onto the floor, doesn't find the kill. Shy will live now, chance to repush. Sunso has to drop a bomb in now just on the floor. But Quartz and TVNT, they find the baby. Now the touch is so hard. TVNT going to bomb for this one. Forced out of mech. Will get the cat kill, and that will be second point going their way. Twisted Minds with a huge time back on third point.
Yeah, second point goes over to Twisted Minds now, and Weibo having a real hard time with this. Sunzo has made the move over to the Ramatra now. Trying anything to prevent Twisted Minds from running right through them, but they are just so unbelievably good at this comp. This Lucio Kiri Sojin, it's their bread and butter. It is their everything when it comes to their top skill level. They push up top onto the high ground now, and we are going to see another swing from Shy, but Lee Soo Min, he's gone face to face with TVNT and nearly died for it. Sunzo wants to hold the corner, throws down the shield, starts blocking the payload just a little bit. TVNT still contesting in main. Rockets dumped into the ram, forces his bomb timing early. Shy bullied off the high ground as well as Quartz swings with the rail. He spies the Tracer, but he doesn't want to take the shot yet. He's still waiting for a timing. He swings top. Clock is out. 2 rails go through. Lee Soo Min will dodge, but goes down to the kill of the overclock. Shy and Maka find a trade apiece. Leave trades finding Astro as well. And what looked like a very nice play early on from Quartz, forcing the catnap, dodging the catnap, and finding a kill with the clock, just isn't enough.
No, well played in the end from Weibo. Important trade. Shy finds for one. Thank you, Blork and Blork, for the Prime as well. Welcome, everyone. And that's going to be beat advantage for Twisted Minds in this next fight, though. This is going to be their key time. They've got a Kitsune Rush to follow it up or even to match Makas. They're going to beat early. They're trying to get onto him. The Cat Bastion are who they want to kill right now, but they can't find the kill. So now they ignore him and go forward, but they've missed the timing on both. Now the flank comes in. Both DPS and the Cat from the sky. Funny Astro goes down. Quartz go down. Kitsune Rush in the front. Jaewoo finds one, but yeah, they beat to deal with the Cat Bastion behind. Don't deal with it. Then as they walk forward, they've just walked into a pincer. So it's an easy collapse for Weibo Gaming.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, really. Twisted Minds, they have fumbled hugely by dropping that fight. They had a beat advantage, and now they have to full reset so many of their ultimates. Look at this. Funny Astro's got nothing. Quartz and TVNT both making swaps over to Malga, over to Cassidy. They still have time. They can still cap with some time in overtime, whatever it may be. But, oh, jeez, this is still brutal. Oh, a massive ad for Crazy Raccoon extinguishing a flame as Sleeve will take down Funny Astro in the middle of the round.
They're already dead. Let Dallas go.
Oh, God, let it go, man. Sunzo's in big trouble. TVNT stomps on with the Malga. Shy has to pop the bombs. Annihilation and Bastion bombs out. They should be able to kill TVNT eventually, but God, he's forced a lot out of them.
Yeah, 2 ults in the end invested to deal with that big stomp from TVNT. And look at his ult charge. Gonna get a cage going real soon here. Just needs to be wary of that catnap. Can't afford to have it cancelled. Minute and a half just over left on the clock for TM, so they are starting to run out of times. And there are a couple of fights here. Look, if you look at the card position, it's rolling back a little bit as well. All comes down to this cage. Cage high noon combo could be pretty brutal, of course, but need to keep our eyes on Lee Soo Min if he can find a cancel with any of his ults. For now, though, he's just parked his Bastion onto this high ground trying to challenge Jaewoo. TVNT comes running through, but it's just a loop for loop. Round and round and round he goes, trying to bait out an ult, but nothing coming from Weibo.
Nothing coming at all for Weibo. 1 minute on the clock now as Twisted are getting ready for another big push. TVNT stomps on. Dangerous push here as he shouts to get Suzy. He gets all the resources in the world, but they're fighting into a rush. They need to find kills, Weibo, because they are invested here. They will find one. Make that a second as Funny Astro and Quartz go down. Funny Astro's on my fantasy roster. This guy's a first pick bandit today. Now it is so tough. Twisted Minds. 45 seconds. 4 ults with which to do it.
4 ults with which to do it here now as well. All the tools they could want for a fight, and even a second fight as well. They're trying to find the Cat Bastion early, but they can't right now. Lee Soo Min's low, actually, but now they're going to ignore him, try and go forward. Sunzo's in big trouble right now. Kitsune Rush comes out. Sunzo trying to block all of the back shots, but he gets beamed down. Shy's going to drop the artillery now, look for a kill. No trades coming his way, though. Exactly what Twisted Minds need. No trades. Can they go back and deal with this Cat Bastion? Probably not. They have to focus the fight forward, but they got cage, they got beat for it.
Cage and Beat both available here. Beat.
Quartz is hiding.
Oh, there's way too much for Twisted Minds right now. I feel like it's so hard for Weibo to actually clutch this out. Lee Sumin with the catnap, he has to be the difference maker. He goes over to the side, he isolates Funny Astro. Now there's a cage on the point that Sunzo is boxing within. Mac has actually come inside of it, which feels suicidal. Should have just left Sunzo to rot. He's so fine with the annihilation. The Stomp comes through. Sunzo's got the jukes, but Twinkle Toes, it's not enough. Where are the kills for Weibo? A third kill comes through as Lee Sumin will go down, and that is going to be Twisted Minds. Full capping right back.
All right, minute apiece. Cargo's pleased with that one, and there's more chances to deliver the payload. And more chances for him to lie to you about his DHL drops. All right, oh, scoreboard. 28 and 8 for Quartz, 25 and 7 for Jwoo. 29 and 8 for Sunzo as well, 26 and 8 for Shy. Fairly similar scorelines all the way across. All comes down to this, a minute for each team.
God, the numbers that Flex supports pull, like, it's just ridiculous. 27k damage. It's like release M-Ray all over again, you know? Just just pump it. Bless this loot box. I'm blessing your loot box right now, Connor1269. Good luck. How does Simple have 6k more damage than Maka? Simple's a world champ. What's Maka?
A world chump.
Yeah, he came third in Korea once. Alright. Maka also won Owl. Yeah, but not by playing. Not by playing. He watched RuPaul. It's a difference.
Alright, Cap Bastion, and it's going to be Reaper Zarya with it here. So, been a while since we've seen a bit of Zarya, and there's the bubble timing, but TVNT, he will be the bubble. He will block the damage to make sure Quartz doesn't lose that form trade in the sky. And we'll now wait for the next one, but he needs to be careful. Another bubble onto Shy as he walks into TVNT, but he can't get away. Mistake from Shy, but leaves out a trade onto Simple. Kiriko advantage is big here, and Lee Sumin gets away from TVNT.
Oh man, leaves in big trouble now. Maka, Low, and Twisted Minds, they are pushing forward with this form. Soon to run out of steam though, gotta watch out. Shift onto the point now for TVNT, who looks like Quartz and then looks like himself once again as Jwoo takes down Maka. Form all the way into the spawn at a second's notice now. They really want that kill on Shy, and they will get it. TVNT shifting back now, and it's a full hold.
Yep. Oh, Lee Sumin can't quite get the touch. Oh, that would have made too much difference. Oh, maybe he did give a touch. Good on you, Lee. Good on you. Will be a full hold, though. Twisted Minds need one tick, but they still only have a minute to do it as well.
The observers must be like manually changing the webcams on like a different sync. Like I swear
that seems to be an insane way to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. They're very labor intensive, you know. It's like the traditional Japanese method of observing, where there's like an old man in a booth who like
all of the people doing the observing are all over 80. Just so you know.
It's a classic thing when you visit Japan, you know. There's like all these old people doing this work that they've done for their whole lives. Like there's this one old Japanese dude whose whole life is just putting a cable from one thing to the other. You're not going to take that work away from him now. Like, it's just old school. All right.
Okay, 1 minute, all they need is a tick. Worst they can do at this point, Twisted Minds, is a draw, but really with just a tick, it feels like a golden opportunity to take a 2-map lead in a series. Remember, the winner of this game has to play in that lower bracket semi-final up against Virtus Pro, so a quick 3-0 here would, you know, keep a little bit in the tank for TM for that important lower bracket game. So getting it up to 2 maps here, real important for him. Looks like we'll get more of a Cap, more of a Bastion for this first point too.
A little bit more Cap Bass this time around. Shy will presumably not pick the game-losing instant GG perk. 55 seconds. Genuinely drawable. Could be a 6-map banger or a 4-map banger. Who's to say? Now, back shift for Sunzo as both Cap Bastions playing nice and slow early on, waiting for somebody to step up and take a bit of risk. Point touch begins as Jwoo and TVNT cross over to the point, but they're going all in on Shy right now. A tale of 2 matrices.
Great matrix.
Quartz is going to escape into the high ground, but TP up top, and it is TVNT that has lost his suit first.
So well played from Sunzo there. Insane matrix to save Sheet Eye's life, and they're able to punish TVNT afterwards. They need to be careful because look, again, tank advantage, but they need to heal Sunzo before they can go.
Back now.
Form timing comes out, and now they really have to get out. They'll get quartz as well. Trades would be deadly for Weibo, so they have to be careful, but they all get out safely, and now 7 seconds left. There is a touch from behind. Baby TVNT nearly has a mech, so they can trigger overtime here, Twisted. Oh, no, they can't. Jaewoo dies. Fuck. 6 map banger.
4 map banger, 5 map banger. There's, you know, somewhere
Right.
between 4 and 6 maps total in this series now. Alright. This is gonna be a long rerun.
That's good for me.
True.
All right, everyone gets their money back.
Refund City.
No, map choice doesn't flip here. So, because it's a draw, whoever picked the drawed map gets to pick again, basically. But they still have eliminated that mode, and they still have obviously used up that ban. That stuff is all final. A rebroadcast later today, Lemon. So I'll end probably quite promptly just to try and rest my voice a bit. Once all these games are over, obviously we still got a way to go yet. And then I'll be up early once I've done the math and figured out the time. Overwatch has the most live views on Twitch now? Yes. Now all we need is a sponsor. Does anybody own a company? And would they be interested in some type of advertisement deal?
For some reason, I thought that was like a Dr. Suleiman Al-Habib bit. Like,
That's an example of a company that could sponsor. Yeah, sure. Anyone got a doctor's practice in the house?
we here.
Yeah, and that's the plan, Luke, yeah.
Oof.
How much to advertise my coaching?
Bookfire. You got a merger business? Do you have an MBA and work in esports?
Waste management. And we got yeah, I'll take that treacle. Let's do it. I own a digital copy of Lethal Company. Does that count? Not quite, Kutch. No, not quite the company we're looking for. Hunter has a farm. Would they want to sponsor? I think they're really in the business of business.
What the hell is they?
You have a family.
Yeah.
You telling me if you had to sell the farm or someone asked to buy the farm, you wouldn't run it past the family?
Nope.
Oh. Oh. Alright, I'm grabbing a drink. You're in charge.
I'm not crazy about Freddie Gibbs. I saw Freddie Gibbs in LA in 2022. I don't really know him. I just went with face. Yeah, I'm not crazy about it. So. It was Alfredo, I think. I like listen to some Thundercat. Who won? It was a draw. Mentally well. Ehei. Runasapi next. Weibo get the pick again. All good, Silver. We study Alchemist music at my uni. I'll listen to 1995. I haven't heard it before. Don't you pixel reverser here to negate New Junk City to Twisted Minds? Do they need to block New Junk? Is that some like perceived unwinnable map versus them? Listen to this 1995. Weibo wants to play Cat Bastion. Wait. Did you just lose a scrim, Kelsey? Why are you posting Pyro Agony on my chat?
Just in time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
Did you guys just scrim? How'd it go? Just tell me, Dips.
Alright, Runa Sappy. Cat Bastion on one side, but not on the other. Twisted Minds. Still 1-0 lead. Still a way to go in this series yet. Alright, yep, commit to the Cat Bastion, Leave will go back. Guessing... I was going to say guessing Tracer with this. Yeah, no, he is going Tracer. There we go. And it's going to just be Kiri, Lucio, Tracer, Cass on the other side. Need to watch out for this form timing in the sky, obviously, here. But they need to be careful because they're going to play quite wide and split now, which means Maka will be vulnerable to both TVNT and Jaywood.
Alright, now Jaywood creeping up the side, and that's more of the same here, but Cat Bass versus Cass. Lucio, it's a little difficult. Jaywood blinking in the back here, double blink up top. Marker getting clipped, recall forced here. Now Quartz is going to start swinging, but nothing to be done really, as it does look like Twisted Minds are going to get a couple of meters on the board. The contest is good. Fly to the Valkyries as Shy comes flying in, but look at that peel from TVNT. Instant dash back, great Matrix. But Quartz gets drilled in the air. Shy doesn't need a form timing to win the duel. He's just going to kill Quartz natural. Leave will take down Funny Astro, but it's 3-for-1 trades, and it's actually Weibo who take this first fight.
Yeah, I think he might be slightly ahead. Let me give you some numbers. 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36.
Yeah, just works.
Okay. A perfect example of it always just working. Now, Weibo have won that fight pretty convincingly, and will be taking it up to this next corner. They're going to have a quicker Kitsune rush, which will be the hardest one to deal with. There's a high noon on the other side, but without a TP or a cat or anything to really get Quartz into a dangerous position, will be a slightly harder one to get value out of. They've actually flipped the map here. They're trying to steal the robot away, but Sundo's going to try and make sure that does not happen. Nice little retake here, though, because now Twister's Minds, they have the high ground position.
Twisted Minds have high ground, about 40 meters have been packed up. Weibo have the ultimates to start swinging though. Kitsu comes through. They are going to push forward a little bit, and that will allow the cart to keep on dragging out into the open. Twisted Minds now, they need to Kitsu and they need to start contesting payload, but it's in open space, which is so much better for Shy. Quartz can be the difference maker with that high noon, but look at this escape from Sunzo. He dashes out the back. He has managed to survive through the Mega, and now he's back in his team main. He's going to lose his suit eventually. Bomb comes through. Pulse catches him. No Suzu for that. Jwoo with the fade away. Bombs all round for Shy. As Twisted Minds in the 4v4, they continue to scrap it. Shy leave go down, and Twisted they clutch it.
Yeah, good stick from Jwoo there, denies for remake, but once you have tank advantage here, TVNT can just make sure the cleanup is straightforward for Twisted Minds. Cap denied, most importantly, for TM during all of that as well, and they'll have a chance at their own cap here, as they have this beat ready to go from Astro. A catnap to counter from Lee Soo-min can obviously Ajax him if he's real good, or at very least stop some of that aggressive push timing coming out of the beat here. So, onus on Lee Soo-min to disrupt this beat one way or another.
And now Quartz up top, going to keep poking away, but there is the beat and the bomb available. Huge ultimates to potentially push through. Beat push begins as Twisted Minds, they want to overwhelm a target. Who have they pushed with this though? They found nothing. That's a really low value. Now again, Weibo, they have to contest payload. The cart's dragging out into the open. They want to block it here and now, but Quartz has a safe position up the back. Shy's flying on towards him as he drills him. Shy's dropped down to the ground. What's happened here? Is this just a blunder from the Cat Bass? Down goes Shy. TVNT loses his suit, but it don't matter. Baby TVNT is good for another kill on a Maka. Sunzo, Lee Soo-min are all dead, and that's going to be Twisted Minds caping the checkpoint here.
Yeah, I presume he dropped him.
Now it's so ass. It's so ass.
Yeah, I presume he wanted to drop him just to try and get just for raw heals because he needed the pocket, but he's dropped into a very dangerous situation, so the kill's easy for TVNT to convert. Now it's going to be checkpoint and more for TM now, a Kitsune rush advantage, and things are starting to look real up for Twisted Minds now, especially if they can convert in this next support ult. The Cat Bastion is behind, but TM have a chance to flip into main. Here's the Bastion coming out, High Noon in response, Shy will get out of there. Sunzo is not getting out of there, neither is the Baby. Looking for it, damage onto the Bastion as well, so Quartz will take care of that one. Chases the Cat away too, and more meters for Twisted Minds.
More and more meters being posted. Maka, Shy both go down late. Respawn wave is different from Maka as well, so even more time off the clock, even more meterage for Twisted Minds. Pulse bomb for Jwoo, only ultimate left, but Shy is getting poked in spawn. Quartus is ready. Now it's time for Twisted to swing once more. Sunzo taken incredibly low, and he has to use his form early. No shield, no form. That's just more meters given away for free. Finally, Astro takes down Leave as he rushes his Pulse Bomb. Pulse comes in the back, kills Sunzo without pulsing him. And oh no, this might just be the map, man. This is a complete fall apart.
No trades. Yeah, no trades. They have Kitsune Rush coming back. They nearly have a couple of other ultimates as well, Weibo. So they have the ults for these next fights. Twisted Minds will need the beat, but the damage might have already been done. In this type of lead, TVNT holding close, taking dinks as they walk out right now. Quartz just ready to flank again through this left-hand side. He's trying to ambush Leave, but Leave's gone the other direction. TM just playing a little bit slow now to get their support ults online. Weibo haven't used any of their ults though, so they'll have a few to respond with here, but TM happy to play it slow for the ult advantage.
They're just going to have to play it slow for now. Suzu's returned early, but finally Astro drops the beat, saves everybody for Twisted. They're all full HP. Kitsu up to main. 2 kills for Twisted. No trades for Weibo. Make that 3. Lee Soo-min's going to go down. Sunzo soon to follow. And that's a full cap.
Yeah, catnap and bombs to try and help them come out, but I don't even know who's touching. It's the Bastion and the Trace Snap spawn first. Leave will go for it, gets the first touch. Recall has been forced right now. Sunzo trying to get the next one. Leave joins him on point right now. Damage into the back right now. Shy has managed to stay alive. They gain a few meters back. They move that robot away from that treacherous one. Lee Soo-min is low. Annihilation on point right now. TVNT has the bomb and Jwoo has fallen, so there's a chance for Weibo to hold on, but they take him down. Remake onto Leave as well. Astro's going to try and tap it in. Little boot back, and they squeeze it in. Shy can't touch. Twisted Minds do take a 2-0 lead.
Format banger, format banger. Very good. Let's see what the main broadcast has to say about this.
Tapping in. Ooh.
Oh, that is not a pretty sight, that scoreboard.
No.
But Twisted Minds looking like they got this one.
Yeah. That was dealing with the Cat
Okay.
Bastion as well, right? Which was previously very much seemed like their weakest look so far out of the LAN.
Might be a quick hop, skip, and a jump to the bathroom for me, mate.
You okay? I feel like you've run out of steam a little
Lost
bit.
energy.
Yeah.
It's alright. I've only got like 14 hours ahead, mate. I'll be
Oh,
right.
that's a relief. An absolute breeze.
Yeah. Hunter, myself and Tongue want to know if you have a PO address. I do not, Dank. I do not. What the hell is Terry doing nowadays? Fucking Perth boys. Yeah, I'll be
Time
right.
for a strepsil. Time for a strepsil.
You should get one. It's...
Packed out today. Did they have the side bits open yesterday? Were the side bits full yesterday? I can't remember. Yeah, you do, Andra. There's normally like at least a 5 minutes or so between each map. Why does Weibo suck internationally so much? I don't know. I think the whole region's just weaker. You know when sort of NA lose and we do all the near to airport type of things, everything like that. I think. Oh, I've broken the clean feed. I think there's just a certain amount of like player quality gap. You know. There we go. Why'd you give me Contenders Live, Weaver? I thought that's what you wanted. The VP Zeta series, I think, has been the best one so far. You know, like, in many ways, I think Maka and Lee Min are big upgrades over Monk and Mew. I think this is like very much on paper, a stronger version of Weibo. But I think ultimately, Maka and Lee Min, they were what? Mostly a 4th place team in Korea? You know, that backline. You know, that backline was the one that lost. You remember? Oh God, what group was it? VP that beat that backline as well. Like, do you remember that Way team that went to the Esports World Cup and kind of just got beat up? I think to a certain degree, this is just the level of a lot of the players. Like, I think Leave and Sunzo are really good, but I think the rest of the players are just, you know, just what you'd expect. They were in group, yeah, they were in group of death, but they lost to what was a much weaker VP team at the time. Is it really worth giving up? They do come in Mandarin. They do come in Mandarin. Maka and Lee Min are playing catch up. So from what I understand, I'm pretty sure they communicate in Mandarin now. Oh, they lost to the Ice Sim. Yeah, yeah, you know, like it's yeah. So I don't know. I think. Oh, thank you, Red Eyes.
I feel like Shy has entered that Lip and Kai stage where they just aren't the carry anymore.
I don't know. Honestly, I wouldn't put Kai in that category. I agree with Shy. I think someone else said it. So I feel he said it, but somebody else said it as well. Nat. Maybe Shy is the one who's really struggling. I think, yeah. I think Shy is like he's not like it's like he's getting run over and bullied, but it's not the Shy we've seen of like Overwatch League era Shy where he would carry fights and carry tournaments for his team, you know? I think he's hitting that. The same thing we talk about Lip, you know, when we were watching stage 1 of just seems he's just over that peak now and he's on the decline. Why did China get 2 seeds? It's just like the way, even though the way it's grouped up in Asia is China is run by NetEase. They have like their own platform, their own tournament circuit, whereas WDG is responsible for running all of Korea, all of Japan, all of Pacific, for sort of the rest of the Asia region. So it's just the way they come together in terms of how it's been divvied up tournament-wise. So like China, Korea, China, Asia, NA, and EMEA all basically get the same sort of default slots. Yeah, I think your idea works in theory, DCP. Like, that sounds pretty fair, honestly. But the problem is, again, just because it's different tournament organisers, it will run into immediate logistics problems.
Oh, hey, Suki.
The real solution would be bigger lands, more teams, etc., etc. But we're just back to the same old, where are the sponsors argument? Where's the money?
Congrats on the PK certified win today, mate. That's fucking class. Quite enjoyed that.
All right, Circuit Royale for Weibo. Fighting to stay alive, fighting to keep China alive in the tournament. Take us to Circuit Royale. Ban Ilari. TM are going to ban Widowmaker.
Dude, my throat is killing me now. I guess what a disaster. It's too loud too many times.
It's a real a throat disaster type of weekend. You want Strepsil?
Oh, I wouldn't mind one actually.
All right. I'll get it over to you now. What's your PO box?
He drops. Let's forget about that then. Let's forget about that.
All right. Oh my god, it's been so long since we've seen TVNT Sigma. I remember back in the day, first watching TVNT. Me and Chris were working the desk for a Saudi E-League event, and it was TVNT up against KSA. And honestly, TVNT was incredible on Sigma. I feel like we've never really seen it in OWCS very often, but TVNT is an absolute monster on this hero.
He's good for it.
Alright. Ilari and Widow bans here. It's going to be Cat Bastion for Twisted Minds on the defense here, actually. So I think this first big open stretch is a little bit awkward for the Cat Bastion. But it looks like Weibo are not actually going to play it at all. They're going to play the Mizuki version here. So Mizuki going to be using a lot of these chains, mostly to help win that frontline battle with the Sigma. So TVNT has to be careful about that. Really, TVNT can play a bit of a slower game. Just play for his cast and his Bastion to find the carry timings.
Bomb comes out from Jwoo up top. He's going to start poking the way down onto the low ground. Sunzo taking a beating as well, but the car continues to roll right up until Quartz. 2 taps leave in the open. Weibo now full backstep. Lee Suming going to go down as well, and their early attempt at playing the Mizu-Kiri Brick Comp appears to have gone nowhere for them. Cat, Bastion, 4 Twisted Minds. Honestly, didn't even see Jwoo go crazy, but within a minute we have both of the DPS ultimates, so one must assume that they had good angles.
They've been shooting
damage the whole time. Yeah, no, just non-stop shooting.
Shoot them all the way in that long walk up, and Weibo are going to swap the comp now. I do think the Mizuki Sigma stuff isn't really actually designed to win a Cat Bastion mirror, but more for something else. So now they make the swap. They still have the Mavo here, Weibo, so Leave can still use this wall timing to try and give Sunzo the advantage on that one. Sunzo's even got a narrow flux lead for what it's worth. Now the DPS ult's ready to go for Twisted Minds, but Mac has a Kitsune Rush, but Jwoo's killed Leave round the corner, and just when they were ready to swing that Kitsune Rush advantage, a crucial pick is going to stop them in their tracks here, Weibo.
Going to get picked, and now Jwoo is going to form and push in. Aid comes through for Sunzo. Weibo Gaming, they have their Kitsune Rush. They do have their little Bastion bombs as well. Leaves made the move over to the cast though, and these swaps coming through after 2 minutes, it doesn't really inspire confidence in Weibo's approach. Just slow abandonment of the comp, one piece after another, and they are going to swing the corner now, but Twisted Minds, of course, they have just about every element to deal with it. Kitsu comes through, instant match by Simple. Rock takes down TVNT though. Good shit, Sunzo. Now,
High noon.
Jay-Woo's going to pop the bomb. Oh, the high noon, it finds one, but Quartz is still quite low in the sky. He's rolled off the tether, I want to say. It's still a player advantage. Shy, flashbang trade. Suzu's across the board, but Lee Sumin's taken Simple off the map with his E. What?
Boops him off there as well. Quartz will fall, and there goes first point. And I agree, it wasn't an inspiring confidence all these swaps, but once they just slowly found their way onto the mirror, they win that Kitsune Rush timing. A rock from Sunzo makes all the difference, and now they are holding forward here on second point with plenty of ults for this next fight as well.
Lee Sumin, Sunzo, Shy, all with these ultimates to swing. A Fly Noon would go down a treat right now. More of this Cass Bastion that we've got a little bit too familiar with throughout the duration of the tournament. Now comes Fluxes for both sides. Everyone's flying, but the High Noon should be good. TVNT is going to Flux Jack. It's going to go down to Sunzo's Flux. The High Noon must have contributed to that. And Weibo, they are absolutely steamrolling.
Smashing
Look at this
now,
push
yeah.
for Shy.
Yeah, Cart's not stopped this entire time, and it's a great look for Weibo as they make their way back up. Obviously, literally, lives on the line, fighting for it. Needs a reverse sweep from here, but a good start on this attack. Well, at least once we got to second. Momentum in their favour right now, and there's a High Noon retake for Twisted Minds if they can find a way through, but difficult to come through this choke. Rock onto it, but Cass is through, though. Quartz used for High Noon, but found nothing. Catnap onto the Bastion here, but Lee Min has made an absolute pig's ear of that one. He goes down. A pause? Yeah, what happened? Did his monitor turn off?
That's so fucking bad. Lee Sumin had to take a breather.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I need to write a letter of apology for my team.
Let's blame the headphones on that one. Now funny Astro's clowning about it. He's laughing his ass off.
Did the rock cancel the noon? Is that why it was over so quickly? Because I was watching it. I thought he was going to hit TVNT, but he didn't hit TVNT. Did it hit the Cass?
Someone in chat said, I think Sunzo rocked the High Noon. Yeah.
Yeah.
That way. That's classic Sunzo, that really. Yeah, it's good for it. What should I get for dinner? 30 dumplings.
Dirty
Today,
dumplings?
so I think I might do 30 dumplings later.
Okay.
Burritos in the fridge, like...
Well, I reckon you're never going back to that burrito.
I'll eat the leftover burrito. I'm not a pig.
You reckon?
Well, sorry, I'm a pig, but I'm not a wasteful pig.
Okay. I mean, pigs probably actually not known for their wastefulness. I reckon they're actually, real eat anything.
I'm a pig.
He's a pig.
I'm a pig.
Explains his curly tail.
Okay.
How old's Munzo? Don't know actually, but I'll presume on the younger side. He's at least a newer player in China, like a new generation. I'm sure someone will have the facts for us. He doesn't have his age
That's all
anywhere.
good, legit boss. Enjoy.
94, he's 34. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, glad to see I have a truth-seeking chat. no, TCP, just taking the piss. 34 is still a new generation for China. Monzo was founded in 2015, yeah. All right. Creeping onto the longer side in his paws. There is a tech issue. The giant screen tells me.
Can we Crash Bandicoot? Yeah, we can do a little Crash Macarena.
All you need is one of those nasal spray things. It's time to breathe again.
I'm blessing your loot box with a Glad Salute share right now. Thinking about how I could have run an ad in this pause.
Hope so, Westy. But all the games are tomorrow, right? Like 4 PM tomorrow? Like, honestly, I don't see it happening, but I'd be here for it. Yes, one more game after this one. The winner of this game will play Virtus Pro in another elimination game, and to make top 3.
Definitely not Katsuki. Can I unpause? Maybe after we're done doing the Macarena.
Sunzo is 24. Yeah, but I can't believe you at this. Are you sure, Red Eyes? That sounds fake. I thought you would be like 20, 21 max.
His birthday is not on Wikipedia.
All right. Looks like we're having a break.
We're having a 3-minute ad break. Woo!
It's time to end list.
Join the Navy.
Even at the Arch.
Minute break, crash out. What with that? Back to back Crash Macarena misspells. You people. You people. Alright.
What are you linking here, Red Eyes? This looks like a suspicious link. No, I've given up on it, Coleman. It's over. It was causing more problems than solutions.
Oh, I got that sooner.
When have I ever sent a sus link? 2 minutes ago.
Long pause here. Probably that.
He is 24 years old. No way.
That sounds intense. He's 24.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Katsukiya, for the gifted tier 1 to Unto Null live show. Thank you very much.
What a long ass song, bro. Macarena got interrupted by New Zealand Armed Forces ad.
I trolled for 2 years and now you don't believe in anything. Yeah. Do I think anyone is close to Korea now? I just don't see TM beating Crazy Raccoon or Zeta after this performance. No, well, VP were the most convincing against them for sure. It seems like TM have... Yeah. 1 and could have been 2, you know? Like, really easily could have been 2. But it feels like TM are probably leading they felt a bit more, I don't know, maybe it's just because they're winning, right, and they're just Weibo just an easy team to play against, but it feels like TM have a better grasp of like what they want to play where and all of this. Feels a bit more composed from Twisted Minds in this one.
Katsuki, thank you for the gift sub to TVNT.
Nice.
Is it a hands thing? Like...
That's right, Jamie, yeah. Wait, did I ever respond to you yesterday, Jamie? Fuck.
Hi, Hunter. Are you still alive? Yeah, we're only 8 hours in, bro. Just it's the next 12 hours you got to keep an eye out for. Not even like, I don't know, this is like a long main broadcast. So, I think we'll be here for a while. I feel like a lot of the streamers are going to like go to bed after this too, you know? Like, there's going to be this like big period of downtime. Like, stadium time is going to be brutal today.
Oh, Jake, KSA, and Funny Astro.
Everybody's favorite team, Twisted Minds. We're talking to
everyone's favorite
team. Of course, Funny Astro and KSA.
Literally
first, guys,
favorite
I just gotta ask, when did you guys get into Japan, and what's it been like here in your first few days?
We got in last night. We spent a couple of weeks before that in Korea, so we've been boot camping, preparing hard. But yeah, it's been
weeks.
A decent amount of travel. I think we're ready for the tournament now.
As for me, I actually arrived
did the
earlier
one
than the
yesterday.
team. I came from Saudi. I couldn't come to the boot camp because I was sick. but I arrived and basically
Welcome.
just slept the whole day.
Is there any like one particular thing you really want to do while you're here in Japan?
Last night went out for some Japanese barbecue. It was pretty nice. Some
Oh, hello?
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? He went out for Japanese barbecue and that's it?
They took him down!
Tune!
They took him down! Let him
Tune!
speak! Let him speak!
Yeah! Come on! That's the last you'll be hearing about Jay Barbecue.
Don't let him know we have barbecue here! He ate another Ajax!
This fucking fraud. Oh my god. Outrageous. Troglodyte.
Yeah, tech issue with the pause. Don't know the details, but current leading theory is Zest is having a problem with his mic.
Wait, what happened? I missed everything after Runa? We're just on a pause, man. I was just staring at the camera.
What does 57 mean? That's the average age of the players playing in China OWCS.
Oh my god, this guy's an enjoy sign.
Fuck it. He goes all the way to Japan, but the enjoy will follow him.
We get no interview, no game, no nothing. They're really trying to put us to sleep. I mean, dead ass. Like, they're halfway through an interview with Funny Astro. He mentions Jay Barbecue. Get him out! OC cameo? They need to bring the breakdancers out? Dude, they blew the budget on the day one breakdancers. You think there's more? Back from college, how are the games?
You know who I reckon
Wonderful,
could
mate.
smash a quick breakdance?
Go on.
Gavin.
Those ones? Oh my god.
If Gavin
I would give it
bust
all
out-
to watch Gavin bust
Wait,
a move.
is that Rack?
Where? Oh,
On the left.
He's
it's like-
wearing his jersey.
Is
Did
that
he get a
Team
TL
Liquid
jersey?
Rack? Probably, didn't he? You know, he probably
I got
bought
a
it
fucking
though, out of
dummy jersey.
respect.
Yeah, he probably paid for it. Yeah. That's the type of guy he is. Thanks for the esports loot box, Hunter. I got nothing of note from it. All good, King. What is this?
What are these guys?
Who are these guys? I mean, they look like real prod. They have like a clean feed.
Yeah. Are they one of the
But what
foreign
is
language?
this?
Are they Korean casters?
Japanese casters?
Ah.
Really?
They love Kiriko, from what I can tell.
They're the Kiriko brothers.
The Kiriko brothers.
There's three of them. Triplets. Is the Kevster hits getting good today? Just the Pope shit in the woods? Those guys at the desk at Soup. Yeah, that sounds more believable. I think it's not Japanese prod, because I feel like I would recognize Japanese prod, because I always watch the Japanese feed. Like,
Yeah, someone said they were Korean as well, so I think,
yeah, I would totally believe it being Korean feed, not Japanese feed.
They had that kind of, you know, Korean caster
I watch the
energy as well.
Japanese feed 6 days a week. I get that my brain's a little rotten after all this work, but like if I could...
You can't recognize people you see every week. This is
I'm running another 3-minute ad break. This is ridiculous.
Keep it ridiculous.
Thanks for the flower, Skewed.
Oh, sorry, Jamie. Feeling. Oh wait, no, you were just making a Man United joke. Let's ignore Jamie. Ban Jamie. I'll ban him with adverts. That works.
Good call. Let's see if we can get that text-to-speech going.
No way he's back on the tech fix.
Still not working.
What if I buy a lifetime membership? We think that'll fix it?
Reload overlay.
You covering promotion relegation? If they give me any clues on how I can cover it, then yes. But I'm currently awaiting a few more clues.
Currently really short on clues.
Yeah. You know, I've asked what I felt were like good questions to get the answers I need. Like, you know, hey, I want to cover this. Is there any chance to get myself or an observer in lobby? Do you know what time the games will be? Or is there a way I could sort of tap into when they're going to be scheduled between the teams? You know, but so far, light on clues and responses to those things. So I'm still trying to get to the bottom of it.
Looking into this. So.
Look, DMs, I got new details.
Is that Katsukiya?
Yeah, it's Jamie.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw the dates were confirmed. I just want to know if I can co-stream it or like if I can go in lobby. Okay, default's at 7, but it can be changed. Where does
I tried to get in lobby for
the
pack qualifiers and they wouldn't let me.
Where does... Yeah, do you know where the reschedule happens, Jamie? Like, do you have to do it in an official place or anything, or is it just like you just talk to the other team and figure it out? Do I just need to try and be a bit tapped in?
Do they do the whatever it is where they show the map and hero today or tomorrow? What do you mean by that?
They're showing off... I think there's a show match tomorrow before the grand finals where they're going to show off some new content.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So they're going to like... they're going to make they're going to make fucking CJ come back for one more round on a new hero.
Yeah, probs.
What's the score? We're 3 maps into the series and it's a 2-0 lead for Twisted Minds because they drew on Kings Row. And now we're just stuck here forever.
Wait, Beast isn't a mod here? Why on earth would Beast be a mod, Red Eyes?
Wait, why the hell isn't Beast on mod here?
Why would... What am I missing out on? What does he contribute?
He does Preds.
All I seen this guy do is Hazard Mirror Max in Stadium. What use do I have for that?
People's moderator. Preds. The drop's not working properly. Drops are working just fine. Belka. Oh, shit. I think Frog is still watching this.
I give nothing but praise. Is that true?
You lying, boy? Lemon banned me on Unto Why is he a mod? Did he really? What did CommanderX get for dinner? Now we're asking the right question.
Finally, I've been waiting for someone to bring this up.
Maybe to go for a lot of rules.
I need... Oh wait, here's a question. You know stuff about World Cup crowdfunding bundles? Yeah.
No.
There's World Cup crowdfunding bundles available now, like in-game skins and cosmetics and stuff.
Is there?
Is this coming to us, or is it just going to the prize pool?
When you mean us, like, do you just mean like every team, or?
Yeah, the teams, you know.
Oh, it's definitely prize pool.
No, I saw it and I was like, for us, don't mind if I do.
Nah, I mean, to be honest, the bit that was for us was when they said that there were 2 10-hour loot box sets, bro. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, but that's for us, not for Queen and Country.
Oh, fuck. All the casters are on Rack stream right now.
King and Country?
Which ones?
Yeah, but also Queen.
You see, when Xavier and I go to the major, do we get a cozy, wholesome Chungus cameo from all the casters? Rax
Nope.
just secured himself 50 million raids. Where is Rax's stream on my follow list?
No, we just get turned down by Jonak when we try and give him a cigarette. We got Sean Miller though. You know, old
Here he is.
old
Rax just fucking locked himself in for like 15 raids with this power play right here. He's got Zoe, Moxie, Ash doing a cameo, and Mr. X doing a cameo in the back, bro. Like, where is our cameo in these moments? You know, like, unfucking believable. Unfucking believable.
What can you do, huh?
We got Mr. Miller. You know, we got Mr.
We
Miller.
got Boss Man. Rack is out here talking to the receptionist. We're talking to the CEO.
You're not nice enough. I mean, there might be truth to that emergence.
Yeah, let's not get into it. Let's not get.
I might just not be very pleasant to be around. Rack looks like if UE was soaking wet. What, like that?
What?
DX and Unter, the true experts? What is this?
Oh my god, we've unpaused. We're into the game right now.
Oh my god.
Ooh, okay. Twisted Minds have retake. Potential now it was Shy who actually had the problems with that pause. So, yeah, quick retake for Twisted Minds. They re-established the high ground. They've even got Kitsune Rush and a catnap advantage for this next one. So, Weibo have to play retake now as they try and walk up this difficult one. But it's going to be so easy for TVNT to do exactly this and just get all over backline. There's the catnap. Suzu is good, comes out of it. Kitsune Rush traded on point. They push back up. Twisted Minds will try and regroup onto the high ground now. Successfully traded 1 ult for 2 now, and Weibo can walk up on this slope.
Weibo stepping up now. Kitsu has been burned out of both Kiris, but a Fly Noon is on the border. Leave swings with it, shifted onto briefly. TVNT trying to matrix through this one, but say goodbye to your suit, son. Counter Fly Noon. Did he get rocked out of it again? 2 in a row for Sunzo, Munzo, Funzo. How does he do this? Or is this like a repeat? Have we already seen this?
No, this is a different one.
What the fuck?
Oh. Alright.
How come you aren't there, but Mr. Nice Guy is? Because Rack bought a ticket to go to Japan.
He didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't.
What?
Team Liquid paid for it.
That's Kappa.
I was told Team Liquid paid for it.
I asked him. I spoke to him.
Oh.
He said he went himself.
Oh. Blizzard told me Team Liquid paid for it.
Rack told me. Rack
Yeah, no,
told
I know,
me.
you're right, but you can see my confusion, right? Yeah.
Rack just took a holiday, bro.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Form up top. And Twisted Minds have found a way to retake. Catnap comes through.
Counter
Suzu's
Catnap.
good. Not good enough. Counter Catnap. Lee Min will save the day. Actually gets out. All good. All's well that ends well.
Oh,
He got
big bucks.
himself. It's a family holiday. Yeah, I know, right? Like, Mark is going to take down Jwoo and Simple both. And funny
Great
Astro,
flux.
he will slip away. Show Kellen.
Lots of ults coming back for Twisted Minds here. 4 of them to the 3 of Weibo's. What Weibo really need, though, is this Kitsune Rush, because that'll be the big difference maker on these fights. TVNT will drop and secure the point for now. Sunzo's going to drop to mirror him, try and force his way around the corner. The rest of them on this high ground as Weibo look to find a way through. Still 10% off this Kitsune Rush. We're going to go High Noon first. Counter High Noon comes through. Any interrupters, but leaves is bigger. Deals with that one. Drops into a bomb round the corner. Jay was going to find a trade on side. The Rock onto it as well. Sunzo cancels another ult. Unbelievable. And Weibo are finishing with time to spare.
That's 3 ult cancels for Sunzo on the Sigma right now.
Do not ult
guy,
this Sunzo.
Holy shit. Funzo is next level on the Sig. Holy shit. That was worth the 30-minute break.
Yeah, since we've unpaused, he's cancelled 2 ultimates.
Wow. Nobody is calling him Daddy Zo. Nobody's doing that.
He's got enough nicknames.
He's so happy with where he is.
Oh, is this for Shy one? So the actual retake for fighting at TM1 on second was just they killed Shy because he DC'd.
Belka.
Class.
Sumaki 5910 fucking loves Belka, man. Like, just never misses a beat.
This city is dazzling.
Gonzo Sig is different, truly.
Yeah, class. All right. Okay, Twisted Minds need a full cap here. Going to be Bastion Cat on the defense for Weibo. More Sigma, happy with that one. Twisted Minds will see if they stick for more of the same with the Diva or if they want to swap it up. Just mirror potentially. Possible even the Ram could be an option here if they want to push the Sig a little bit more.
Sorry, just a few more hours of...
That's right, I'm coughing as well. Yeah, just
Yeah.
2 people dying live on stream.
Can happen. Fortunately, there's only like another 20 hours left. Alright. Quartz up top. Poke, 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 as he is going to soften up Sunzo just a little bit. Quartz also stepping up, and Sunzo, he can just hold this opposite angle for now, but when the form starts and TVNT begins to contest on high ground, oh, maybe Sunzo can just rock TVNT right out the sky.
That works.
might actually, yeah, that totally works. Still, has to be careful here. He's pushing forward, but he is in line of sight. Forms are exchanged. Jaewoo, he wants to press on with this form timing, but look, they are just taking...
He doesn't miss a rock, you know. He hit
Very
Quartz about as well. Yeah.
I'm looking at gonna fly now or something. Like.
Alright, Quartz about to have high noon, but obviously they have the perfect counter for this in the form of a rock. Rock miss now from Sunzo as he takes a back step here with the Matrix. Trying to creep their way around the corner. Kitsune rush advantage for Simple if they want to really push this one as well. Weibo need to be careful. They don't quite have it yet. They're going to take another back step here, but Sunzo's in big trouble. Kitsune rush in response. They need to pocket Sunzo through this. Here is the Fly Noon as well. Trying to get inside. Damage, but no kills out of this one. Quartz has the high ground. He tries to push Leave here. Deals with that one. Sunzo will get the D-Mech onto point. He goes for the Flux. Can he kill Quartz behind? Bombs come in over the top. Sunzo can kill Quartz behind and anchor point and force them all the way out. Simple's behind, but Weibo have done enough. They will hold the point here.
Fucking hell, dude. Weibo might actually be angling for that 6-map banger. Like, they're just good for it with this matchup. The Sigma's just randomly back in the meta in full force. Cap Bass with the Sig. I mean, Kellen walked so that Sunzo could run, float, rock, and do everything else that Kellen was failing to do. Now Twisted Mind stepping forward again. There's 2 minutes remaining on the clock. Catnap, bomb available, but nothing else. They spent big to lose that last one, and Weibo, they have a healthy bank. Catnap on the edge of the map. Bastion bombs so shy, can get bailed out of dodge and leave with a Fly Noon. Always a threat. No need for a flank, and we just spam the cast here. Let's see how it plays as Lee Min starts taxiing his Bastion, and a form time comes through. Instant kite from Twisted. Ooh.
Now form advantage for Jaewoo to come back around the corner with now. High Noon comes out from Leave, and they're committed in here, so Leave's going to get one, going to get the Bastion on the ground surely as well. Shy will finish that. Leave dies on the way down, but the D-Mech means another comfortable fight for Weibo here, and every time they've taken that trade, they've just been good for it with the High Noon so far, and Weibo will push forward. Should be able to get Quartz and Simple here as they all just TP into Shy's crosshair.
Hey, goofy jokester. Alrighty. Twisted Minds now. Again, just one fight after another, getting cycled with pretty limited ult usage from Weibo. Only a minute remaining, so really starting to struggle. And Sunzo, he has a second Gravitic Flux. Playing forward, greedy but aggressive, and he knows his limits, so he will charge up now. 90% of the Flux should have it for this next turn if he just gets a little bit more poking into TVNT. Form timing, swing around the corner for Jaewoo. They are going to force a kite. Sunzo's going to hit one of his signature rocks as he tends to do. Now we're going to drop the Bastion. Kitsus will be mirrored. But Quartz is already dead. They can't execute the Fly Noon with no cast to begin with. TVNT loses his suit, bombs for nothing. And we are playing for a final fight here. Pack it, man.
Yeah, going to make the baby walk off the edge as well. We're going to have to reset. 30 seconds left. They've got Catnap and they've got the Flux. They've got the High Noon coming up as well. So many options. Twisted Minds need a bit of a... just need a break in one of these fights right now. They're not getting anything going. They'll all group up and go again. TVNT has gone on to Ramatra now, but it might be too little too late. While he's got a better matchup into the Sigma, he's pushing into a Flux now. Like, Twisted Minds need something to go off with this High Noon.
This Sunzo, if he was a blank.
He's done it again!
High Noon comes out. Get out of here. Sunzo can't keep getting away with it. How does he rock so many ults? Leaf takes down Quartz and Funny Astro, but Sunzo is the star in this situation. Lee Sumin with the world's worst catnap to close out the map. And Weibo keep the dream alive. What the fuck?
All right. Stunzo. Stunzo is good, Hitman.
Stunzo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Stunzo is great, yeah.
Your chat has to be the best place on earth. Do you really think so, Winter? I mean, let's look through these messages. Like, I didn't even see that rock. Like, I just replayed it. I still don't see it.
Unless I might have just imagined it.
I think you imagined it.
No, he did. He stunned.
He did. He did.
Yeah. All right. I'm not crazy.
Yeah, no, you seen it. I'm just a bot. Insane.
All right.
Let's read some of these messages now.
I'm going to drink
Sunzo if he was a star, Sunzo. Sunzo if he was a pirate, Rumzo. Sunzo if he was a kid, Funzo. Sunzo if he was a light bulb, Lumenzo. Sunzo if he was heavy, Tunzo. Sunzo if he was washed up, Dunzo. Fuck. What a bit. I'm not watching that on stream, Katsuki. Like, I don't trust these videos. I'm not clicking on that. I watched the first one, and it's like, I'm not watching them. I know it's Yubi. I know what his face looks like. I know why. Did Weibo lose? We're currently on map 5, and it's 2-1. Chris did have the advantage, but Weibo won that map. Katsuki, thanks for the gift sub to Yubi. Do it for Yubi-chan. I mean, I'll check it. Hopefully there's nothing naughty in this audio. You can't hear it anyway, I think. No more team or contract for you. He's playing Valorant on the screen too. Like, it's... you just say it's Valorant. Dunzo if he was from Melbourne, Namzo. Belkzo. Sunzo if he was a washed Marvel Rivals player, Crimzo. Oh. Be nice to Crimzo, the human tennis ball. Dude, we are actually going to have the rebroadcast back on so soon. Well, we're 6 hours away from the rebroadcast starting, right? And the rebroadcast is going to go for more than 8 hours. Fuck. I'm going to be Prince Philipping. Somehow VP feels so much better than TM. I mean, VP like looked really good at the start of today, did they not? You getting a raid today? Yeah, I'm getting the main broadcast raid. And then Zabi's getting the rebroadcast. Motive tweet.
I'm back. Are we still on this Funzo bit?
No. just shouty Twitter doing God's work.
What are they doing?
Sounds like this.
Fuck's sake. I'll show the class.
I'll show the class also. The drop's still on? Yeah, the drop's still on that, mate. Quote retweeting a Twisted Minds tweet that says you have a beautiful backline. Imagine your TM.
Oh, look at TVNT's hard chilling right now. There's a Valorant pose going on now.
Thank you so much, Hunter. I got the inaugural season owl spray from the box you earned me.
Admin checking he's okay.
After I had that like month on TM, and I don't know if Twitter like didn't have the auto translate function, or, like wasn't as integrated. I was getting like so many tweets in Arabic. Like my Twitter timeline was just so like I just couldn't read anything. So I had like a bunch of Arabic accounts that like kept showing up on my thing, and I admitted them all, and then my Twitter timeline went back to being in English, because it was like I'd always like see the Arabic tweet and then like go to the effort of like clicking on it, engaging with it, and like translating it and stuff, because it's like, what's this here for? But that just means that I'm never going to be rid of them. It's different now because like all foreign language tweets just show up in English by default because of how they've changed auto translate. But yeah. Yeah, they didn't have auto translate. You'd have to translate it. Yeah, so I was like wasting time. Wake up, TVNT.
That's a good one, Hilarium. Sunzo if he was a star. Sunzo.
Dunzo. Dude, this game is going forever.
Yup. Map 6 banger. Well, it's at least the length of a map 6 banger. I don't know if we'll get all 6 maps. But it's at least the length of
I'm
one.
not even going to get much stadium time tonight, bro.
Oh.
Only 6 hours until the rebroadcast already.
I know. I reckon as well, because of this, because they're not going to cut the pause, right? They're just going to play the raw VOD.
Yeah,
play it. I'm not going to have to even wake up that early. I'm going to have like maybe an hour before the new broadcast starts or something.
Yeah, I mean, the rebroadcast will be 8 hours, 10. It's gonna like run really close into it.
Yeah, like I'm gonna get like a 45-minute raid.
Oh!
Don't worry, Tokatai. I reckon it'll be I reckon I'll get it. I still got like another weekend and stuff left. I reckon it'll just happen naturally.
Alpha's got a gorgeous picture for you.
Alpha.
Thanks for the flower monkey. He's got a gorgeous picture for me. I don't know if he wants to share it with you.
Okay.
It's fucking awesome is what it is. Alright. Jwoo now on the Tracer. We're back on our Sojin Tracer Lucia Kiri bullshit, but there's a twist. More Kirimizu Sigma gameplay, and Sunzo, he's already shown us that he is a superstar performer on the Sigma. Let's see if he can make it happen one more time. Or 2 more times. They need 2 maps. Frogger? What?
Still fighting for their lives. Frogger, arrive.
He just gave me 8,000 viewers. What?
Whoa!
What have you done that for? You got somewhere to be tonight? Thank you so much. What the fuck? Holy shit.
Quartz trying to play the opposite side now.
Thank you very much.
Keep a bit of space. Tag onto Sunzo here, but it's Shy who finds the first pick onto Astro. Now without their speed, Twisted Minds, it's hard for them to keep counter-rotating. They force the ice block on point, but leave. He's gotten the flip already. Quartz is in trouble. He needs Pocket. He's getting Pocket. But Sunzo, he's pushing forward. Simple is in trouble. Chain goes out. Shy finishes the kill, and that's going to be TM losing the fight in a fight in which they lost the flip pretty early as well.
And hello to all of the Frog viewers. I can't believe he's done that. I can't believe Frog has said the line. He says it occasionally. Weibo now. They've found a little bit of a solution to what Twisted Minds want to do here. I thought that this comp would just naturally be countering out the Diva, but they can make this work versus the Zarya. It's so hard for TVNT to ever walk up versus the Mei, the Sig, the Cass, all of this poke, and then Lee Soo-min, he can just chain TVNT if he steps too far forward as well. Not sure if Bubble cleanses the chain or not. Look at this fast rotation from Quartz though, trying to catch out Shy, and Shy's just going to roll away. Leave is stuck down on the low ground, holding onto the point. Jwoo comes down to contest him. Leave needs a bit of pocket, can't get it, so he has to use his ice block early, but now Twisted Minds, they have a Kitsu, and they have an opening pick on Naka.
Yeah, no chance to get that Kitsu to mirror now. Lee Soo-min doesn't have the Sanctuary either, and that ult advantage will be all Twisted Minds need to put blood all over them. Will fully wipe Weibo, they'll get control of the point back. Only cost them 1 ultimate as well, but it is a 5 ult retake for Weibo. The only saving grace for Twisted Minds really is they do have a Grav, and that Grav is going to be really hard for Weibo's comp to deal with.
Gamers, thanks for the 7 months. Welcome back. Sunzo, Shy, Maka. There's so many ults coming back here. 5 for Weibo Gaming. Twisted Minds, they've got everything but their Kitsu. Kamiastra's a little bit late on the beat, though. It's just so difficult for Weibo to play high tempo. It's not like they can rush in and outpace Funny Astro. Clock comes early from Quartz, and again, opening pick from Quartz. Takes down Shy early on. The wall from Leave is very defensive just to get out of dodge. And now, Twisted Minds, they have made it a last fight situation. Yo, Orion, Jamers, thank you very much for the subs. Welcome back, and welcome. Thank you very much. No ice.
Yeah, Lee's in a little bit of trouble, but they managed to get back round to main. 5 ultimates still, 5 versus 3 now for Weibo. They're going underneath to make sure they get the touch. Leaf's going to walk out first here with Sunzo. Kitsune rush to force the objective. Grav comes out, pretty big grab. Sanctuary is up. Pulse bomb inside for Sanctuary though, so Jwoo gets free. It's a triple with that combo, and that'll be TM taking first fight first point as a result. Just clean up kills now. Great combo there. Grav just completely counters out for Sanctuary. Great fight for TM.
We got a fire Maka for that one, bro. Where was the Suzy Q when we needed it most? Now there's a beat drop for Twisted. That's all they've got, but it might be all they need. Lifeweaver tech in spawn from Lee Soo-min as they are going to abandon the Mizukiri. They are not going to abandon the Mizukiri. Lee Soo-min was doing advanced spawn tech there. Double swaps, and now we are right back where we started. Weibo Gaming, they had Blizzard, they had Flux for that entire retaking turn. Now they're going to drop the Flux. Sunzo going to throw TVNT nowhere. Quartz going to pre-fight pick Shy again. Beat comes through for Funny Astro, and the push is on once again for Twisted Minds. How many fights in a row are we going to see Leave hold on to this Blizzard? It is an absolute disaster what's going on here. Shy dead first every time. Leave stuck with his ultimate. You can set your watch to this level of consistency.
Yeah, really great look for TM. They'll go back and get the opening cap. Now they've got a Kitsune rush for this next fight too. Blizzard obviously can counter that one out quite a bit, but Weibo just making changes here onto the Ram, onto the Lucio, squaring up in more of a mirror. Wouldn't be surprised if Leave even swaps after this Blizzard as well, but really need that ult to deal with this Kitsune rush. But the bigger problem might be this Quartz overclock that's about to come online. Oh, Sunzo just gets one shot.
Kitsu for simple as well, but they don't even need the ultimates. They're 5v4. He's not Bumzo, he's a star. He's Sunzo. Slide forward for Quartz now, looking for every last kill. He actually starts ignoring the Kiri to try and get the further target. Just make sure that everybody dies, truly. But Twisted,
no one will tell the tale.
Kings of the clutch, kings of these Lucio carry matchups as well. Weibo, the fact that they've abandoned the SIG, they've abandoned the catch-out comp where you can't really make things difficult for TVNT anymore, I lose faith in Weibo Gaming's ability to win this matchup now because it just feels like we're way too deep in Twisted Minds' wheelhouse.
Trying to come through the choke once more. Kitsune rush advantage. Quartz will start with the overclock now. Big damage as the block is up from Sunzo. Just trying to get out of this one. He's taken so much damage. They push forward. Kitsune rush to keep going. Expensive fight for TM here, but they will fully wipe him and secure a second point in a row.
Second point in a row secured for Twisted. They're 2-0 up now. Weibo, they have had some serious fight in them throughout the series. Unbelievable results over and over. But Twisted, now they've taken a 2-0 lead here on New Young City. And how many miracles can we realistically expect from Weibo Gaming? This is not the matchup where they were making magic happen. It was Cap Bastion. It was Sigma nonsense. This time around, Lucio Kiri Soj, while it used to be their strength with a Winston, with Gushui, now this is Twisted Minds all the way. Grab available for TVNT. About 15% lead for Funny Astro on the beat drop as well. So it's going to be real tough as the flashpoint will be open in 10 seconds. Quartz is pre-fight. If you can hear me talking shit, Shy ready to answer. Leaf takes down Jwoo as well. Another miracle perhaps?
Yeah, TVNT's pushing forward here, but I presume they're just looking for trades and not going to commit ults. Would feel like a particularly hot take. TVNT ends up taking himself down, and they'll clean up the fight now. Shy with a final 2. First cap goes to Weibo. Have to reverse sweep New Junk City into reverse sweep of the map. So many steps ahead of Weibo, but about as good a start as you can ask for. They're now going to have Kitsune rush, and they bought valuable time for Lee Soo-min to catch up with this beat charge as well. They just need to be careful they don't give TVNT a big grab.
TVNT has a huge grab opportunity, but look how far his targets are. Everyone is spacing. Sunzo very disciplined with his bubbles as well, not wasting anything, making sure that he can use them for himself if he gets solo grabbed. Backstep for him as Shy will pop the clock. The push comes through for Funny Astro. It's a beat push, but with no immediate kills and a better beat for Lee Soo-min. It's a push inside. Care the grab though. Don't overstep, and they don't do it. Great discipline from Weibo. They hold on to the cap, and even with that better beat, they don't rush inside. Now Sunzo has his grab, but I don't think he can use it. Kitsu is just going to walk him right down, and TVNT, he doesn't have to use grab.
Did Maka not have it for the mirror there? I felt like Maka could have maybe responded a little bit quicker, kept Sunzo alive, but maybe didn't want to risk it with Leave dying early. Instead, they'll save it for an ult advantage retake. The problem is, we saw it before when they used Kitsune Rush towards point on the very first capture objective on point A. They just walked into a big grab here, so TVNT with a great chance to punish that Kitsune Rush if he can find the timing. All about the grabs in this next fight here. And it's going to be an early one from Sunzo. He's got loads of people in it. Quartz finds a kill. Pulse bomb combo from Leave, though. Leave and Shy find 3 between them, and Weibo's grab gets the job done. They are back in point, and I don't know if there's even a touch. Is Jaywu waiting somewhere to try and hide for it?
That's absolutely brilliant. They're not sure where Weibo, rather where Jaywu is, as Weibo.
He's just in front.
Like
I think he's not going for it.
Yeah, they're gonna snag a flashpoint here. TVNT, God, he's had this grab for a while. He didn't respond with his own grab, and it looked good at the start for Twisted Minds. Quartz actually killing Shy while grab, but the pulse bomb comes up trumps. If there's no bubble, if there's no Suzu for it, it's just not happening. Leave, please, I need this. We've had enough of this matchup. Let's put Twisted Minds in. See, grab comes out to counter the Kitsu. Sunzo out in the open, double bubble, and a Suzu can't save him nonetheless. It's just too strong. TVNT playing slow as Shy will fall to Jaywu. And that's going to be a great ult trade from Twisted Minds, countering the Kitsu with the grab.
Yeah, looking for a few late kills here if they can as well. Quartz is all in onto this back line. Looking for a trade, though, is Leave. Can't find it onto Quartz. So we'll just be a 5v5. But ult advantage here for Weibo. They're trying to find, they're maybe just coming quickly right now, but they're pushing into a Quartz overclock and nearly a double support ult. So Twisted Minds have ults for days right now. Bubble onto Shy. He gets the Mega. He gets pulse bombed afterwards.
Catch a break.
And it's all looking like Twisted Minds right now. Lee Soo-min is in, but there's a Kitsune rush out. Sunzo is there, and we're just going to have to lose this fight here and now.
Poor Shy, just being hunted to the ends of the earth right now. Let's all get perms and not tell Sunzo. Oh no. Beat for Funny Astro, there's not even close to a beat for Lee Soo-min. He is a full 35% away. Shy nearly has the clock, but Quartz could match it, and Funny Astro can counter it. We're in last fight territory. It's 60%. Points being touched by Leave. He's going to blink away. Quartz's rail does not connect, but it's truly last fight at this stage. By the time the old fight is over, if it's Twisted Minds winning the fight, it's Twisted Minds winning the series. Clock comes out early. Beat in response from Funny Astro. Quartz still has the clock. They're going to counter out the overclock with this one. Jaywu's found Leave. Now Weibo have to throw themselves into the mix. They're 85% on beat, 85% on grab, but they don't have either yet. Quartz is waiting for the swing. Clock is out. Everyone is top. 4 Twisted Minds, but under Lee Soo-min dead 92 on beat, Sunzo 90 on grab. Park it up, boys. Weibo's going home in a body bag.
Sunzo Maka so close to ultimates, but neither of them will get it. 3-1 on New Junk City, 3-1 in the series. 5-map banger. Twisted Minds stay alive. They eliminate Weibo, they eliminate China, and it's an all EMEA lower bracket now as Astro trips, but doesn't fall. A bit like Twisted Minds in this lower bracket.
I thought he was just hitting that shit. You know? After
He's just going to gritty his way.
He's kind of sturdy with it, no? Like. Oh, fuck. Alright, I just got a mega raid from Frogger, so out of respect, we'll play a game of marbles and give away a code, because that's the only way to keep the viewers engaged. Alright, we'll go to... Let's go to a classic map. Let's go to, like, Space Chase.
Alright, I'm ready to play. I'm going to eat this Cornish pasty as well.
Oh, Cornish. Drop a play in the chat. We'll be giving away some sort of slop. Let me find what code I'm giving to you. Go Sheets. Boy, oh boy, do I have some slop for you. Eventually. All right. It's some pretty good codes recently. I think this one is the one. Are they doing an interview? No, they're just yapping. Doki Watch Bundle. That sounds like something a Frogger viewer would like. Who's feeling a Doki Watch Bundle? Exclamation mark play in the chat. You too could win a Doki
Daniel,
Watch
Daniel
Bundle.
and Gav.
さあまずはWeibo とも激戦でしたし、前の CR の残念ながら0-3したというもう今までだともうありえなかった TM のちょっとなんか初めての弱みを見えたというところなんですけど、チームのメンタル的には今どういったメンタルになっているのでしょうか。So I mean this right now it was even though it was 3-1 it definitely felt like a very struggling 3-1, like a hard 3-1. And I know even on like Twitter the other day, today you were talking about 0-3. You weren't feeling great. So how is your mental? How's the team's mental right now in this tournament?
I think we're doing a lot better than we were at the start. We're starting to find our groove. We obviously still have some little kinks that we need to work out. But yeah, I think we're confident going into our match against VP. That's a matchup that we're really happy to play. So yeah,
Mogley, thanks. Welcome back.
まあそのやっぱり最初の方はまあそのちょっと不安定のところがありましたけど、まあこの一戦を超えてまあ結構そのチームの中もまあメンタルが良くなってきてるし、VP 相手はやっぱ慣れてる相手なので結構それに向いて頑張れるかなと思っております。さあVP に関してもそうですけど、VP が今回本当にかなり今まで通りよりも強く、まあ、見せてる一面もあったし、ゼータにも1マップを取ったところも、まあ、かなりVP の実力が見せてるところだと思うんですけど、VP 相手だと、まあ、そのどういう戦略が必要なのか、どういうメンタルで挑んでるのか、ぜひ聞かせてください。So going up against VP, they're looking very strong right now. They were even able to take a game off of Zeta. So how are you thinking about how you're going to beat them? Like, I mean, you don't have to say specific strategies, but it's like, what are you feeling going into the match? Do you feel like it's going to be, an easy 3-0, or you're feeling like it's going to be a little bit more of a struggle than you normally would have?
Do an interview yet? No, he's a bum.
I think our games against VP are always close, but like I say, they're our rival from Europe, and we're really confident playing against them. I think they have a bit of a mental block playing against us. So no matter which matchup we play, no matter what comps we're on, we're going to win.
まあやっぱりVP 相手だと、
まあ、Anywhere, anytime.
まあ激戦にはなるんですけど、向こうがそのメンタルブロックやっぱその相手にするのがちょっと苦手意識がまあ持ってるところもあって、まあそのどの構成でもどんな戦略取られても勝利できると思っております。
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Funny Astro.
Gavin even getting a little bit hyped with it, like Funny Astro! He's just so good. Alright, we're giving away, what was it, a Doki Watch bundle to the winner of this marbles race? Exclamation mark play in the chat if you want a Doki Watch bundle. I don't know what's in a Doki Watch bundle, but you could get it.
Bundle.
You type exclamation mark play in the chat, your name on Twitch turns into a marble, only one marble wins the race. You see CommanderX, you see him with his little CX branded profile picture here. That's the guy. He wants a Doki Watch bundle. You see over here, we've got Chopapi, we've got Jinjae, we've got Bussy Brigadier. Look, everyone wants to be a marble. Everyone wants a Doki Watch bundle. Exclamation mark play in the chat. We're over 500. I'll start the race in a minute. And out of respect, I'll hit the add button so hard that you're probably going to get recruited to the military before the marbles race is over. We've got one series coming up, and then I'm going to be live for another 12 to 14 hours because I exist purely to provide you with drops. I am a host.
Back to back, Daniel.
We're going to find out what happens after he eats J barbecue, right?
What happens after Japanese barbecue? Nobody knows.
We spent a couple of weeks before that in Korea, so we've been boot camping, preparing hard. But yeah, it's been a decent amount of travel. I think we're ready for the tournament now.
As for me, I actually arrived earlier than the team. I came from Saudi. I couldn't come to the
pipe down, Medi. 20 seconds on the race. Exclamation mark play in the chat to get into the race. Doki Watch bundle to the victor of the race.
Is there any like one particular thing you really want to do while you're here in Japan?
Last night went out for some Japanese barbecue.
And then he disappears from
unlimited food. It was pretty tasty. I liked it. I'm excited to try some more of that.
As for me, I'll be honest, I have nothing in mind I want to do right now. Mostly just try to help the team win. That's about it.
Does anybody have any travel superstitions?
How did you know I was getting a military ad? Creepy. Dog, everyone's getting military ads. We're in the middle of a war.
Is there any sort of ritual routine that you have when you travel?
I used to have a specific pair of socks that I'd only wear to tournaments, but they wore through, so they're gone now.
Is there any one thing here in Japan as a country overall, something you want to experience, see, or do before you leave? Like, what are you excited about here in Tokyo?
We're pretty close to the mountains, so I was hoping maybe we could get one day off and I could go explore over there, maybe get a nice view of Mount Fuji, go for a hike, maybe.
As for me, I haven't really thought that much about it. I'll just, after the competition, I'll see what's up.
Medi doesn't think about anything.
I've not really thought about it. It is
Medi, I haven't thought about it. I haven't done anything. I missed the boot camp and I slept. I got here and I haven't really planned out what I want to do, and I haven't really done anything yet.
I got here early, but I didn't really do anything. You know, I was just sort of waiting for the team to turn up. There wasn't really too much to think about at the time. Then the team got here, so, you know, try and help the team a little bit, but I've not really thought about it too much, so.
Fucking Medi, man. Unbelievable.
It's a little cookie, for those asking.
Just not the man to think.
But it is triple chocolate, though.
Oh, man. See if any of these frogs are winning the race. Looks like we have a winner right here. Like, you'd have to generationally fumble to not win at this point.
That was good, Fernandator.
Stanley Overwatch's run. Somebody that was big on using their boosts. First time boost from Shadow Mode 47. Can you actually boost or is it fake? Is Rowan in the chat right now? Rowan is so good at describing the boost. Big up the Doki watch. You want that shit, Staney? How much of day 2 is left? There's one match left, but they leave the drops on because it's a major, and I'll be live for like another 14 hours. So strap in. I know I am not allowed to leave the chair legally. So yeah.
So neither are you.
We're stuck here together. Let me get that Doki watch for ya. Final game of the day is going to be PM versus VP. Oof.